We are back with some more of the Fire Red National Oak Challenge. We finally got our first badge in the last stream. And we are working our way through leg 2. Interesting. Watch that video later. There we go. Do not disturb. I need a quick sip of my drink. Alright, so, for those of you, hold on, let me pull my keyboard a little closer and put my mic a little further back. There we go. Alrighty. So, for anybody that has not tuned into this before, we are doing a modified Professor Oak challenge, hence why I'm calling it a National Oak instead of a actual just Professor Oak challenge. We recently completed a Professor Oak challenge in Sapphire, where we did do your more standard Professor Oak challenge until after we'd finished everything. We got a little bit more fun with it, and we went ahead and added some bonus Pokemon, did some of the, like, trade evolutions, did some events, did some custom player-made, fan-made events, all kinds of different stuff, to just kind of spice it up a little bit and make it a little bit more exciting. And so I figured to make it the most exciting, we would finish the entire Generation 3 Pokédex on stream. It is going to take a long time, but that is what we're doing. So with that little recap out of the way, for anybody that maybe didn't check in to stream last week, here's where we are. It took us a little over 2 streams to finish the first badge, which was quite a long section. There was nothing there was one Pokemon that we needed to skip in that first section, or, well, not needed to, but had the option to, I suppose. That we had the option to skip, and I didn't decide to do the whole skipping thing until after we'd already caught it. So we have a Pikachu that we don't really need. But from now on, I am going to skip any Pokemon that we have already caught in Sapphire. So, in our current section, on this route before we leave, we technically need Nidoran Female, which is really annoying to get in Fire Red, Nidoran Male, and Jigglypuff. However, where we've already caught Jigglypuff and its whole family in Sapphire, I'm going to skip that one. They say the guide that I found on Reddit to, like, do this challenge says to buy the gift Magikarp. I'm not gonna do that. That just sounds like a waste of 500 Pokédollars. Because I don't want to really switch train Magikarp or you know what? Should I switch train Magikarp the whole way through Rock Tunnel? Maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. No, that would be a terrible idea. That's stupid. Why would I do that? Yeah, I don't want to switch train, Magikarp the whole way through Rock Tunnel. That just sounds stupid. I don't want to do that. Because we can just we can get the fishing rod and just catch a Magikarp before we need to fight Misty. So, skipping this one doesn't make us, like, forfeit the challenge or anything. So yeah, we're gonna skip the purchased Magikarp, and we're just gonna catch one. Mount Moon's encounter pool is... Oh, I'm going to start looking for Nidoran Female, too, by the way. I'm going to stop just kind of standing here doing nothing. Nidoran Female is our current target. We need at least 2 of them, but technically we need 3 of them, and they're a 1% encounter. There is an in-game trade for one that if we get lazy and don't want to actually hunt down the 3rd one in the wild, we can just catch a 4th Nidoran Male and trade that for a Nidoran Female before we need to fight Misty. So that is also not forfeiting the challenge. Yeah, we can skip Jigglypuff, already have it. Speaking of things we can skip like 90% of Mount Moon. Because we already have Zubat and its whole family. We already have Geodude and its whole family, and we already have Clefairy and its whole family from Sapphire as well. And for anybody that did not check out the Sapphire Oak Challenge finale, you might be thinking to yourself, what the hell, how did you catch a Clefairy Sapphire? And it was the same way that I managed to catch Deoxys in Sapphire as well, and that was by going to the frickin' moon and catching them there. So yeah, definitely go check out the VOD for the Sapphire Oak Challenge finale. That was a big fun one. I had a lot of fun streaming it, and I hope people had fun enjoying it in chat. But yeah, we already have Clefairy in its whole line as well. And because we are going to skip both Jigglypuff and Clefairy, that means we only need 2 Moonstones before we make it all the way through Mount Moon, instead of 4. Because normally when you're doing a Professor Oak challenge in Kanto, you need 4 Moonstones before you even leave Mount Moon. And the only way to get those spare 2, because there are 2 that you can find, one that is on the ground in a Pokeball, and one that's a hidden item. So you can get 2 Moonstones before you leave. However, there are 4 Pokemon that need them, and you can technically get all 4 of them before you even make it through Mount Moon. So to get the other 2, you need to thief them off of Wild Clefairy, which can take a while, because I think it's only like 5% chance, maybe 10, but I think it's 5% chance for them to be holding a Moonstone, and they're not a very common encounter either. So, yeah, real pain having to do that. That was one thing that was definitely nice about doing this challenge in Let's Go instead, is I remember that I think there's like Clefairy is a lot more common in Let's Go. Sadly, there are no held items. Nothing can hold anything in that game. So you can't get free Moonstones from Clefairies in Let's Go like you can in this game. However, Clefable has like a 1% chance with a lure or something to spawn in. So you can you only need 3 Moonstones, and I think you still get the 2 on the ground, and then there's a chance that you can find more in like respawning item patches, I think. So you only actually need 3 Moonstones for a Let's Go Professor Oak challenge instead. We did that a handful of years ago. All the VODs are still on YouTube. That is one thing that I do like about streaming on YouTube, is as soon as I hit end stream, the video, or the VOD is immediately saved, and you can go find it by just going to the live section, and all of them are still there. So definitely go check that out if you're interested. That was a fun time. It definitely was getting a little frustrating towards the end, trying to hunt down the last few rare spawns, because it was just like building up catch combos with lures and just hoping the rare thing would show up, and then trying to catch it because of the annoying catch mechanics. So I was definitely getting a little heated and fed up of everything towards the end of that challenge. But overall, it was a pretty good time. It was my first time ever doing a Professor Oak challenge. And yeah, it was a good time. But because that game plays so differently from your standard Pokemon game, I feel like this one will be different enough to, validate doing another Kanto run as only my 3rd Professor Oak challenge. At least we broke it up and did Hoenn in between. But also doing the National Oak challenge and just kind of spicing it up that way, I also feel will help make things a little bit more interesting. Hopefully. So, yeah, hopefully everybody can enjoy the challenge. We'll have a lot of things that we need to catch in this game altogether. I think there's a lot more, oh, no, actually, I know for a fact there's a lot more post-game things in this game than there is in the other one, Sapphire. Sapphire, we kind of had to make post-game stuff for ourselves with all the bonus section content, where this game actually has like a proper post-game. The only real post-game we had in Sapphire was Latias and evolving a Beldum. I think that was like literally it. Oh, and Rayquaza. Rayquaza's post-game in Ruby Sapphire, which I had forgotten about until we went to go catch him before the Elite Four and just couldn't. Or actually, I think even before... I tried to catch him before... Wallace. Right, I had to stop and think, who is actually the 8th gym leader in Ruby Sapphire? Oh my god, can we please just get, like, a single one of these, Nidoran females? I haven't even seen one yet. Unless I somehow just get, like, insanely lucky, and... Because I definitely, whenever we do finally find our second one, I'll probably do, like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes of trying to get lucky and find a third one. But I probably won't spend too long looking for a third one. Who knows, if it takes us an hour or more to find this first one, and then even longer to find the second one, then maybe we will say screw it. And just immediately go with another Nidoran male. But I'm not going to catch a spare one quite yet, just in case... because I usually have that kind of luck where I'm like, alright, whatever, it's taking us forever to get these, I'll just do it the easy way for the last one, and then, like, on my way out of the grass, out after catching the 4th Nidoran, male to do the trade with, I'd get a 3rd Nidoran female. Like, that's my kinda luck, for real. Oh my god. This is brutal. Sadly, we don't really have any, and we don't have anything to boost our encounter rates either. Because this is Fire Red, we don't have access to Staryu at all. Not that we would have it at this point of the game regardless. And you can only get a White Flute in these games by trading one over from Hoenn. Which we can't trade with Hoenn right now, even if we wanted to. Because you need to do the whole, like, post-game storyline and whatnot before you're able to do that. So, yeah, really annoying. Can't really do much of that right now. Oh my god, bro, can we find a single one? This is gonna be rough looking for this... for this third one. Oh my god. We looked for one for quite a while at the end of the last stream, too, and didn't even see a single one. I think I've fought a trainer that has one, so, like, I've seen one in my Pokédex. Like, I can look at it in the Pokédex, but... I don't think we've seen a wild one at all. Yeah, we can look at it. It's only here and in the Safari Zone. Those are our only options. Obviously, we can't get to the Safari Zone until after Misty. Come on, Nidoran, female. Sadly, we can't use any abilities to influence anything either. I don't even know if we could... We can I have finally fought all these trainers, right? Yeah. We could technically Repel Trick. Can I buy Repels yet? Yeah, we can technically Repel Trick for it, but it only increases the odds by, like, 10%, which... on a 1% encounter already is not that much. Oh, shoot. But at this point, I'm almost thinking about trying it out anyway. Just to see if it will somehow help us. I don't think we have access to any Pokemon with Runaway this early in this region. Or can Rattata get Runaway? Because if we could get a level, I think it's 5 Rattata with Runaway. It does get Runaway. Okay. Well, let me go check my Rattata ability. No, not the map. Does our Rattata have Runaway? I hope so. Let's go. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Turn that entirely for a second. Damn, where is it? This? No, not that. This one. That one. This one. Is this just on already? Yes, it is, so it'll just pop up on the screen for you guys as well once it finally gets around to opening. There we go. Let's set this to fire red. We are gonna set this to route. It's 3, right? Yes. Okay. So Nidoran. Yeah, the only oh wait. Okay, hold on. If we do repel trick level, oh yeah, that's the thing. It only removes actually 2 encounter slots. Do repel trick level 6. Yeah, that doesn't really change much. Yeah, level 5 is even, just because it keeps in one of the Jigglypuffs. So yeah, it brings Jigglypuff down quite a bit as well. Because yeah, Jigglypuff is 10%. So this is our standard pool. What? Just need to like get a. So it's gonna bring like literally everything up a little bit. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna bring up everything except Jigglypuff, because that's the only thing that's actually getting taken out of the pool. Alright. Let's get this Rattata up to level 6, then. And then we can do some rat strats, at least. Because with Runaway, we'll be able to flee guaranteed every time. Which is really handy, obviously. Because then, even though we'll be the same level, there'll be nothing stopping us from getting away from battle. Because normally, you don't always get to flee guaranteed when you're so close at level. Hell, sometimes you can be like 30 levels over, or at least like 10, 20-ish levels over, and still not be able to run guaranteed. So yeah, being at exactly level 6 will filter out both of the other 2 Jigglypuff spawns. Yeah, which really isn't gonna help us too much, but I mean, at this point, we might as well. I don't know how I want to do it. I don't know if I want to just buy a bunch of repels, or if I want to, like, buy 1 repel and, like, soft reset to keep it. I might buy, like, only, like, 2 or 3, and we'll, like, soft reset after we use them, just because I don't want to dump too much money, into repels, because obviously we need Pokeballs, too. We don't really have a whole lot of... Actually, we might have a decent amount of money where we finally fought all these trainers. Nope, we have, like, no money at all. I think we don't even have enough to buy a repel. So, never mind. We might not even be able to do this strategy at all. Great. Because I think repels are more than we have enough for. Can we maybe, like... maybe sell something? Don't really have anything that we could sell. Oh, let's see. Well, let's head back anyway, and we'll see what we can rally up. Let's see. Yeah, repel is 350. Sells for 50. That sells for 100. That's still, like, $20 short. Okay, let's go fight a couple trainers in Mount Moon, I guess. Because that'll just give us a little bit of... shoot. That'll give us a little bit of money, and then we can come back around and do this after. Let's switch you out now, so you don't gain any XP. Because we don't want it to level up past level 6. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll just put him away. What? No, not that map. This way, he definitely doesn't gain any XP, because he won't even be in our party. She, I guess. Yeah. Nice, and now let's go ahead into Mount Moon. I guess we'll just fight him with Butterfree. We already fought you. Did we already fight you? Looks like it. The only thing we need in here is Paris. Which is more common on these floors. Actually, I think it's like 100% on these floors. Nice. Oh, which Paris might come with, mushrooms on it. Oh my god, bro, do not be wasting our Pokeballs like this! Ugh, this is awful. There we go, jeez. Mushroom on you? No. I guess I should probably actually switch Paris in. That way it's gaining a little XP, because we'll need to evolve one into Parasect. So might as well do a little switch training on this one. Let me go back to toggling speed on. Oh, I'm freaking confused. Oh, nice. Snapped out of it real quick. Hell yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're not leveling up the other one. We'll level up this one. Can I hit you with this? Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. There we go. This one should be a lot easier to catch. There we go. Okay, nice. There's our Paris. Yeah, well, we are definitely going to evolve the other one. Ooh, Star Piece. That's going to solve our money issue. Hell yeah, that one came with a tiny mushroom. I probably won't sell that. I'll probably save that for move tutoring. Yeah, I'll probably save the Star Piece, actually. So that's everything we need from in here. We don't need to catch anything else in here. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put that tiny mushroom away. We're going to go sell the Star Piece. Go. Now, where does Paris go? 6. Oh, whoops. Order you. So you're going to be 34. Okay, I need to just pull up a Pokedex. So we have a lot of skips. It looks like Paris is actually coming up next after these Nidos, because this is going to be Nido King, obviously. This one here is going to be evolved into Nido King. And then so next after that is Clefairy and Clefable, Vulpix and Ninetales, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Zubat, Golbat, Oddish, Gloom, and Vileplume. We've caught all of those in Sapphire. So we get to skip all of them here. And then next after that is Paris and Parasect. So it looks like these guys are actually going next. There we go. Next after these two will be Venonat and Venomoth. I don't think... They are caught, like, quite a bit later, so we won't actually be able to catch those guys right away. But then Diglett, Dugtrio, we'll be able to catch those guys relatively soon, no problem. This is for Meowth and Persian. We're going to catch a ton of Meowth, so we can do some pickup-in. Psyduck and Golduck technically come in between Mankey and Persian, or, yeah, no, that's right, Mankey and Persian. But those are in Ruby Sapphire as well, so we can skip those guys. So these two here are going to be Growlithe and Arcanine. Then we'll have the Poliwag family. I don't know if I'll bother catching another one for... Yeah, I guess I can probably catch a second or a third Poliwhirl for Politoed ahead of time and just kind of hold on to that. So then after that, we have the Abra family would be here, but we don't need them. Machop family, we don't need them. Bellsprout family, we do need, but sadly those are only in leaf green, so we can't catch them here. Tentacool family, we don't need. Geodude family, we don't need. Ponyta and Rapidash, however, we do need. Those two are going to go here. They are also quite late. Slowpoke and Slowbro, we don't, are only in leaf green, so we can't get those here. Magnemite and Magneton, we don't need. This is going to be Farfetch'd. We do need him. Doduo, Dodrio, we don't need. Seal and Dugong, we do need. Those two are going to go here. Grimer Muck, we don't need. Shelder, Cloyster are going to go here. We do need the whole Ghastly family, so Ghastly and Haunter will go here, and then Gengar. Where we're doing this is like the National Oak Challenge. I am just going to get Gengar right away. We're not going to wait until the post-game bonus section to do Gengar. We'll just catch 2 Haunters and evolve one of them right away. Onix, Drowsy, Hypno, Krabby, Kingler, Voltorb, Electrode, we don't need those two. Execute and Executor, we do need. Those two will go here. Cubone and Marowak, those two will go here. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. So we can technically get both of those in the one game. We just can't do it until the post game. So we'll pick one of them, and then once we are done with the game, we will breed the other one. So I guess where I'm leaving the blank spaces for Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, I guess we'll leave the blank space for whatever one we can only get afterward. So we'll either pick Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. I'll let chat pick once we get that far. And Lee will go here, Chan will go here. Whichever one we don't pick will be left as a blank space. Next, we need Mark the Licky Tongue. He will go right here. We don't need Coughing. We don't need Rhyhorn. We do, however, need that freaking egg. Chansey will go here. Tangela will go here. Kangaskhan we do need. Horsey Seadra we don't need. Oldine Seeking I don't think we need either. Staryu, Starmie we don't need. We can't catch here anyway. Mr. Mime will go here. Scyther will go here. Zinx the Jinx will go here. Electabuzz. We can't catch Magmar in this game. That's only in leaf green. We don't need Pinsir. It's only in leaf green anyway. So Tauros will go here. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Freaking Magikarp. We don't even need Magikarp. We've already caught that in Hoenn. What am I on about? Yeah, no, we can definitely ignore that. I'm so glad I didn't waste 500 Pokédollars on that thing. Oh my god, I'm so glad I remember that. I can't remember if I said Tauros would go here or here. But either way, Lapras and Ditto. Eevee, we will... Obviously, there's... Similar to the Porygon line, you can only actually claim one, but you can breed more in the post-game. So we'll claim our one Eevee, we'll evolve it into one of the evolutions that'll go, like, here-ish. And then we can come back for... we can, like, breed up some more after we get to the post-game. Porygon, which... The Porygon that we end up claiming, like, buying from the What's-Its place, which I'm not looking forward to, because it costs max coins in this game. We'll still do it anyway, just because, why not? But that Porygon we buy from there, I think will come at, like, level 20 or 25 or something. That one will probably turn around and evolve into Porygon 2 in the post-game, and then when we'll breed a, like, a random Porygon, to replace it, to go back in this original spot. So yeah, that'll be what we do for that. Up next is the fossils. We can only claim one of each in each game. So once we make it to the end of Mount Moon, which could potentially be today, if there's anybody here in chat, I'll let you guys pick. If not, I'll just pick one. We'll have to get the other one when we play through Leaf Green. Aerodactyl, obviously we can get no problem. Snorlax, there's the two of them. We can get those guys, that no problem. The birds are no big deal. Dratini is going to be a bit of a pain, but we can get that without too much hassle. And then Mewtwo and Mew. Mew is going to be annoying. Funny enough, we're going to have to go back to Ruby and Sapphire to get Mew is going to be the easiest and most fun way to do that. But yeah, Mewtwo is going to be no big deal, really. So that's it for the Gen 1 Pokemon. We'll probably be able to fit them all in 3 boxes, maybe just trickle over into the 4th one. We can skip a lot, which we need to make sure that we leave this space open once we start doing a little ace. I don't know how much of that we'll really do anyway. Or I guess not ace. I guess it's specifically the male glitch. We need to be careful with this slot with, which just the male glitch enables ace. Which we'll have to do at least a little tiny bit of that so that we can get Ho-Oh and Lugia. Because obviously, unlike the Switch version, this is, you know, the cartridge edition. So, you don't just get given all of the event items for free, for completing the Elite Four. You do actually need to glitch or cheat them in, or just accept that you're never gonna have them, sadly. Oh well. Away she goes. No, I do actually want to keep. Okay. I'm gonna put Rattata up at the front. Let's go ahead and head back to Pewter. We'll sell this star piece, and I'm gonna buy not many, but just like a couple repels, probably. There we go. Now we've got some money to work with. Let's buy, like... Sure. We'll buy 3 repels. That's a little over 1,000. That's not bad. We'll buy some more Pokeballs. We'll buy, like... there's no Premier Balls in this game, so there's no real reason not to buy a little over 10. We'll buy 12. That'll put us at 20. You know what? We'll buy 5 more. 25 Pokeballs. That'll be good. Do we have any potions, really? We have a few. Do I want to spend my last couple of bucks on potions? Nah, we don't really need potions because, like, Venusaur's just so high level and knows Leech Seed, so... Right? I kept Leech Seed on Venusaur? I think I did. Yeah, Venusaur has Leech Seed that we can just, like, set that up if we need to, like, stall out some healing or anything. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna save right here in this grass with the rat in the front. Ooh, excuse me. 31 hours. Kind of funny. Turn on speed up. Activate a repel. We're gonna run back and forth. So this only actually gives us a 10% increased chance to find Nidoran. But, I mean, you never know. That 10% chance might actually help out a lot. I do wish that we could increase it a little bit more. But unfortunately, 'tis not the case. Whoops. Oh, shoot, my repel wore off. Well, luckily it... matter? Yeah, that's the annoying thing, is where they are only small repels. They are going to run off very, very quickly. But that's why I dropped a save first, because once we run out of our 3 repels, I'm just going to do a reset. And then, once we've finally finished, once we finally found them, say we get really lucky and we end up finding one, and like, or both of them somehow, and only end up using, like, one of the repels, we can use the other 2 to just make our way through, Mount Moon with. Have to do slightly less running in there. Probably won't find multiple of them on only a single repel, but, you know. Which, Jigglypuff is now the same encounter rate as Nidoran female. Which is kind of annoying, because that means if we see a Jigglypuff, that means it was the same chances that we could have seen the thing we're after, and we just didn't. So that'll be sad if that happens. So let's just pray that that doesn't happen, and then we find in a random female first. There goes our 3 repels. Oh, you know what? I should put these up at the top. Go. Because now, every time I spawn in from a reset, it'll be the first thing in my bag. Hey, there we go. First one found. Sleep powder. Sadly, we can't really attack this thing, like, at all. So hopefully we get somewhat lucky with the catches and don't use up too many Pokeballs. Okay, phew. Okay, instantly save. There we go, that's 1 down. Honest Nature is pretty terrible, so we probably won't evolve that one. Hell yeah. Okay, that's 1 down. Sadly, if we don't find any more, from now on, we will spawn in midway through, that first repel, but, you know, worth. Obviously not gonna just throw that away, to keep the repels. That was much more, important than half of a repel. Not even half. I feel like that was only like a third or so of the way into that repel. That did not take that long at all. Well, I guess compared to all of... If you add up all of the time, that we've spent looking for one so far, it did take quite a while, but, like, on that specific reset, that was, like, fast. Maybe that extra 10% did make more of a difference than I was expecting. Oh, shoot. Alright. Which I guess if I wanted to, I could, like, on the next reset, I could, like, run out the rest of that repel, and before I start another one, I do have a little bit of extra money. I could, like, run back to the Poke Center and buy another one. Yeah, I will. So I don't think we have many steps left on this one. Nope. Immediate Jigglypuff. Okay, we're still mid-repel now, so we don't need to worry about activating one. Right, we should be. Yeah, I was gonna say, as long as we have that Nidoran in our party still, then yeah, we should be mid-repel. If I go to use another one, it should stay. Yeah, the effects of a previous repel still linger. Yep, there we go. Now it's gone. Oh, damn! Okay, there's another one! We haven't even used our last repel yet. Hell, maybe we will be able to catch all 3 of them and not have to do the in-game trade. First ball! Didn't even put up a struggle. Hell yeah. Ooh. Nice. Timid nature, also terrible. Let me look at the trade one. In-game... In-game trade... Fire red leaf Comes with a bold nature. It comes with a tiny mushroom. Not bad. Oh yeah, there's actually 2 of these trades, because there's also a separate one that offers a, the middle stage. Oh, and it's the opposite natures. That's kind of cool. So the first trade, the Nidoran female comes with a bold nature, and the Nidoran male comes with a lonely nature. And in the middle stage trades, they're the other way around. The Nidoran male comes, or the Nidorino comes with a bold nature, and the Nidorino with a interesting. Alright, well, I mean, I guess bold and lonely natures I don't really think are also that great. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Honestly, we only really need to, like, level it up to, like, level 16 and evolve it immediately. I'm probably not going to use either of the Nido royalties on my, like, Elite Four team or anything. So, yeah, not too worried about either of them. I still have a repel going, right? I think so. I did save again, right? Pretty sure, but we're just gonna do it again anyway, just to be safe. Oh, yeah, there goes that other repel. It's like 2 steps away from it running out. Let's see if we can find a third one with this last repel. And if not, we'll just say screw it. And we'll catch another Nidoran male here, and we'll just trade him for Nido trade. We won't really end up seeing the other trade, because by that point, by the time that trade becomes available, we will have already needed to get the other one. We'll do like 1 or 2 resets. With how close this repel is to running out, yeah, I'm just gonna save now after that repel's run off, because I know it would have been like 5 extra steps if I hadn't, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna give this too many attempts. We'll give it like maybe, never mind. There we go. 3rd Nidoran female. Okay, that extra 10% chance made an enormous difference. Holy hell, that made a crazy difference. Second ball. Hell yeah. Cool. Well, there. Let's freaking go. Let's go make our way through. Okay, there goes our last repel. That is fine. I'm not going to bother evolving them right now, because that will be much, much easier after we go ahead and make our way through the cave here. Oh, right. Let's, whoops. We'll put this one in here. Take a peek at this one. Down here. Nature do you have? Sile. That's a neutral nature? This is the modest one, I think, right? It doesn't really matter what they have, because we can, we'll be getting access to the, what's it called? Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what? I should probably bring something with me through Victory, or not in Victory, Mount Moon here to have in the front, so that I can gain a little bit of Switch XP. Yeah, maybe I should actually keep 2 of these on me after all. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I won't keep them up front all the time, just so that way I can run from these things. Oh, I didn't actually heal. That's fine. All I've used is sleep powder so far. Okay. Okay, so let's switch one of these to the front. Immediate encounter. Please just let me run. Of course not. Yeah, probably Venusaur. It's my best attacking move. We'll put that up front. Nice. Switch back to you. Cool. Go. This guy might actually be easier to fight with Butterfree, depending on what he has. Never mind. Actually, I probably could have fought that just with what's-its-face there as is. If, yeah. Honestly, I can probably just fight you with this. Because all it's gonna have for damaging move is Tackle, which will hopefully trigger my poison point. And we'll just poison him. There we go. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, nice. All this guy's gonna do is spam Harden, so we'll just spam this back. Oh, we got a crit. Nice. Oh, double crit. Hell yeah. 3 in a row? Good lord. This thing's a machine. That escape rope might actually be kind of handy. Should I just try fighting things? Oh, no. Oh yeah, you don't actually do... we'll fight you. You will definitely be easier to fight with Butterfree because of confusion. Ooh, I am getting hungry. Eat enough breakfast today, I guess. It's alright. I'll have a little snack when I take a break later. Got some leftover pizza in the fridge from last night, and everybody knows that cold pizza is the best pizza. I'm gonna grab that ether. We're gonna come over here and grab this TM for Thief. I haven't decided who I'm gonna teach Thief to yet, because we don't actually need to teach it right now. Ooh, we actually just finally got a move that's useful. Well, not against you, but against other things. Ooh, Ekans. We actually do... This is something that we need. This is one of the few things that was not in Ruby and Sapphire. And one of the reasons that we ultimately switched to Fire Red instead of Leaf Green was because Sandshrew was in Ruby Sapphire, which is a Leaf Green exclusive in place of Ekans, so... There are a couple of Leaf Green exclusives that we do still need, but for the most part, I think there were like 2 or 3 more Leaf Green exclusives that we had already compared to the Fire Red ones towards the end. So I figured ultimately it was probably better to just play Fire Red first. Oh, I should have just attacked with... And after all... I really want to use Double Kick, but don't want... Yeah, I didn't want to die to that and then just not get any XP. Oh, I did not notice you had a third Pokemon. Whatever, that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna move you for just a moment. I know this guy over here is a trainer, but his range is kind of bad. Back. Hello? There we go. And I'm just gonna go for Vine Whip on these guys. It does less... It technically does less damage, big air quotes on that, but it's 100 accuracy, and is like 4 times super effective against something with crazy stats comparatively to them, and is 20-something levels higher, so... You know, I think we'll be alright. Nice. Nidoran is almost evolved. Which one was this again? Okay, yeah, this is the modest one. So this one we'll probably just leave at Nidorina. And then we'll evolve the other one all the way. Probably. Maybe I should evolve this one, actually. Its Earthquake is not going to do, like, any damage at all. But I guess at the same time, I would need to teach it Earthquake via TM. Let's see. Level up moveset is terrible. Yeah, we can do like Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower. We can do all 3 of the like big elemental moves and Surf. Hell, you know, maybe the modest one is actually not that bad. We can just say stab moves. What are those? And just rock. You know what? Maybe we will. Yeah. Did I switch it back to the front? Yes, good. Yeah, maybe we will just evolve that one and say screw it to stab moves altogether. And just go full TM moveset. Probably not a bad idea, honestly. It's not like... The only stab move it gets that's any good is, Earthquake. And you need to teach it via TM anyway, so... Okay. Let's see. Need to do one last final check before I actually, leave this area. Just to make sure that we have everything that we need, because there's no coming back for a while. I think we're good, though. I think we do have everything that we need ready. Alright, we've got our 2 Moonstones now, correct? Yes, we've got our 2 Moonstones. Caught everything. Let's take another look at this real quick. Yeah, so all we needed to catch over there before we made it through was Nidoran, both Nidoran families. We did that. We caught 2 Paris in here. And we got the Moonstones that we actually needed. And we're about to pick our fossil. So, we don't actually need Magikarp at all. Because we already have that. We don't need Zubat, we don't need Geodude, we don't need Clefairy, we don't need Jigglypuff, because we already have all of those. And because we already have the 2 things that got turned into fairies, we need 2 less Moonstones, because we already evolved them as well. Yeah, no, we're good. We just need to pick our fossil and get the hell out of here. Let's see. Is anybody got any preferences on which fossil I should go with? Anybody hanging out that like to suggest a fossil? Because once we pick, we're kind of locked out of the other one. Alright, we'll go ahead and save here, because why the hell not? Not that it really matters. Oh, you know, I probably should have switched to the other thing. Yeah. Butterfree. Oh my god, Venusaur, calm down. I don't know if you will. Maybe you'll level up off the whole battle? No. No, you will not. Okay. SP has started to stagnate a little bit for the old, Nidoran female there. Alright. I guess... guess I'm gonna take a short I'll take a short break right now, I guess, and see if anybody decides to show up. Let's put up, I'm gonna put this up. Get that here. Let's see. There. And I'm gonna put more text on the screen. What's this text? Ah, right, that was my eating a snack message. Vote in chat for which fossil. Change the. Ooh, that message is tiny. Oh, right, small from. Chat for which fossil. Alright, I'm gonna go have a small snack, I guess. Go run to the bathroom, fill up my water, because I think that's kind of low. And I will be back in a little bit. If anybody shows up, vote in chat for what fossil. If not, I'm going to pick when I get back, and I'm probably going to pick Ammonite. So if you guys want to see Kabuto, give some votes in chat for Kabuto, and I will pick it. If not, we're probably going to go with Praise Lord Helix. So yeah, I am going to mute myself and old Chip Boy. Here we go, and I'll be back in just a bit. Alrighty, sorry y'all, I know I said it was gonna be a quick break, just got back, and I noticed that I have been instructed to do a little bit of laundry work, which, as you know, a appropriate and kind boyfriend, I am. So, give me a few more minutes, I gotta go put some laundry in, shouldn't take me too long. I will be right back in just a few more. Vote in chat for what fossil. If you want to see one, specific one, say what one. I'll pick whatever one anybody says at this rate. If not, we're going Lord Helix. Anywho, I'll be back in a few. Alrighty, back for real. Plenty of time has gone by, and nobody seems to have shown up still, which is fine. I don't mind talking to myself. But that does mean nobody picked a fossil for me, so Lord Helix it is. Alright. We will have to play the other game to eventually get the other one. It's fine. Don't... We... do that. Oh my god. This freaking thing. Just want to evolve. Oh my god, Venusaur! But yeah, we've gotten everything that we need. Venusaur is the most paralyzed thing on the planet. Venusaur's cosplaying Johnny Joestar up in this. Oh my lord. There we go. Nidorina. We still need to evolve this other Nidoran into one as well. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother teaching anything Mega Punch or Mega Kick. Both moves I feel are kind of terrible. I don't think... Is there a hidden item here? I guess not. I know there's a berry right here. And I know that there's a not hidden item right here. But for some reason I thought there was a hidden item over here. Yeah, these are the Mega Punch, Mega Kick guys. I don't really care about them. As a kid, I was always like, ooh, big damage move, go, oh, unga bunga. But I haven't used either one of those moves in, geez, I don't even know how long at this point. I think we've gotten everything we need. We have our 2 Moonstones. We caught everything we needed. We still have a few evolutions to handle, but that's fine. We don't actually need to fight Misty right away, which is obviously the bottleneck, or the, like, checkpoint that we're trying to hit, so I think we're fine. I think we're good. I think we can hop the ledge and not feel bad. I don't think we've missed anything. We need to catch 2 Ekans. Oh, actually, I don't, we can technically catch them here, but we can also probably catch them on a different route as well that might be slightly higher level. Let's put everything away. Yeah, I guess we will evolve this one into Nido Queen instead. And maybe we'll evolve this one into Nidorina. I don't. It doesn't really matter. Sure. Yes, we need to evolve you as well. Now we can start catching more things. Again, which is very, very good. Oh, we can also fight the trainers in Misty's gym. We just can't fight Misty herself. So, keep that in mind as well. We can go in there and bully her 2 gym trainers. Nice, second rare candy. That'll come in handy. Like, normally, this fight is like, ooh, it's Gary, Scary Gary from Rick and Morty. But, it's not too scary when you've got a level 32 Venusaur in the back. It is a little annoying when they hit you with freaking sand attack, but... It always confused me why his starter... Bruh. It's always confused me why his starter is not evolved here. Are you kidding me? He's getting crits and burns on me. Venusaur's freaking dead. Luckily the burn doesn't actually tick in right away. Venusaur's dead next time I switch him in though. So we're gonna have to fight, oh, it's just Rattata, right, it hasn't evolved yet. It's just a Rattata. Right, we can fight Rattata with, Butterfree, no problem. It's no big deal. Yeah, it's just, wait, no, oh, I didn't want to switch in yet, oof. Yeah, that was dumb. I didn't mean to switch in right away. It's okay, we'll go back to you. We'll hit you with a couple growls. Still asleep, we'll hit you with one of these, why not? Nice, and it immediately got poisoned from our poison point, and it freaking crit me! Oh my god, okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever. That should not have been as greasy and close as it was. Oh, granted, I don't actually have my strongest Pokemon on me, because we also have a level 36 Pidgeot. You know what? Yeah, let's grab Pidgeot and have that with us as well as another, like, backup Mon. I should also probably bring you with me, too. And yeah, we'll bring you as another backup strong guy. Okay, let's see. Okay, that open Pokey Earth. I don't think there's anything we need to catch on this route. Yeah, no, we don't need to catch anything here. It's just oddish. We do need to catch something here in Leaf Green. We need to catch Bellsprout. But this isn't Leaf Green. So... I think the next route after it has, like, literally the exact same table. Yeah. We don't need to catch anything here. We've already caught and evolved everything that we would, in theory, need. And then Abra and Oddish we've already done in other game. Cool. Don't need either of them. Ooh, excuse me. This route right here... Route 4... Yeah, we do need Ekans, except I think Ekans can be found on higher level routes before... Yeah, Route 8, 9, 10, and 11. Definitely have access to some of those right now. Oh yeah, we can go to Route 11. Oh, so we could have actually just done both Nidoran trades. Oh, we only really needed to catch one of those. Oh, oh well. Yeah, so this is 12 to 15 on Route 11. That's a little bit higher level. And we need to go there to catch a Drowsy anyway. Yeah, we might as well just catch it there. Because we can go there still. Like, we don't need to beat Misty to go there. We do need to go up here first, though. But I think we should have enough time. Or I think we should, like, be able to get far enough there that we can catch some more. That we won't, like, run out of XP to gain on things, if that makes any sense. Especially if I kind of, like, dodge and weave a few, as many trainers as possible, then I can try to, like, it'll allow me to save some to come back for later. Yeah, we can definitely just scratch our way through you. Hopefully we get some more crits going. That would be nice. Doesn't look like we are, but it would definitely be nice if we could. There we go. Okay, double kick is actually a usable move. Well, not so much in this context, because these things are going to heavily resist it, but, you know, in theory, it's a usable move. Kinda wish we got that crit a little bit later, but, you know, it's fine. And I'm not really worried about you either, because all you can do is poison sting me, which is not going to do much damage, and won't poison me, because I'm a poison type as well. Cool, perfect. We actually just fight that guy with Nidoran. We might actually run out of XP then. We might actually end up catching Ekans here after all. Yeah. Do I want to just stay in? Nah, we'll switch to Venusaur. Maybe I should have just stayed in. Yeah, because now we're just gonna miss everything. Ugh. I don't think you have anything that I'm really that worried about. Yeah, Absorb is, like, not barely doing any damage at all to me. So yeah, I can kind of just deal with you pretty easy. Bellsprout has Vine Whip instead, which is also not really going to do much, and won't heal it back even if... Oh, you do have Wrap already. Ooh. Growth is definitely better than sweet scent in a case like that. Well, very nice. You don't actually have any ground moves, though. That's Sandshrews' biggest flaw, is it doesn't get, like, any ground moves, like, at all, other than Sand Attack, which obviously doesn't do any damage. It is annoying, but, oh, there we go, now it doesn't matter. Even if we miss, it'll still be taking damage, and those defense boosts also don't make a difference anymore. Yeah, you do have Intimidate, so that's a little annoying. But we can kind of counteract it with a few Tail Whips. Because now if you at -2 is essentially me at +1 from -1. So yeah, there we go. Yeah, we will definitely be evolving Nidoran here, the second Nidoran here in a moment. So that's exciting. Oh, Nidoran v Nidoran. Oh, and we're both getting the big crits off. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Whew. Made it through that, no problem. I don't like having the... Oh, wow! No, thank you. There we go. Cool. There's our second Nidorina. Very, very nice. I guess we'll go ahead and evolve our 2 final stage ones. I'm not gonna bother holding off either of them until they actually learn good moves. I really don't care. I just want to not have to worry about them. So we are going to Moonstone each of them right away. Don't care about their learn sets. Probably not going to use either one of them, and if I do end up using either of them, they learn so many TMs that it doesn't really matter. Cool, there are both of those guys done. Nice. I'm pretty sure Ekans goes right here in these 2 spots before them. Yes, it does. Okay. Okay, so our new XP Pokemon is going to be you. You at least evolve a little bit later, so that will kind of help balance things out as well, because we need to wait longer. Hopefully that just doesn't do any damage to me at all, even when it crits, because of Quad Resist. Very, very nice. So here's the question. Do we want to lose to this guy a couple times intentionally and gain a few extra nuggets? Or do we want to just say screw it and just not bother? Because the few extra nuggets might be handy. Especially if I, like, spent all my money on Pokeballs and stuff right now. We could... have a nice surplus of items, and then we could lose to this guy a couple of times, and he'd give us multiple nuggets. He gives you a nugget every time you talk to him. As long as you're not playing in a European language. This glitch only works on, this glitch only works on English and Japanese, I'm fairly certain. Do we want to do this? I kind of do. Let's see. What do we have available to buy at this Poke Center? I know we still can't buy Great Balls, which is really annoying. We could buy some Repels. And... oh, we can buy Super Potions now. But that is kind of handy. How many of those could I buy? 7, and that would run me pretty much dry. What about here? 24 combined with the 9 I currently have would put me at 43. I don't really think I need 43 Pokeballs, though, is the thing. This will put me at 30. Yeah, let's do this. This will put me up at 30. I can only buy 3 of those, sure. We'll buy 3 of those. I can only buy those. Or we'll just buy 2 regular potions, I guess. Okay. Now we're out of money. And so we're gonna put our 3 actual good Pokemon away. So you're gonna get put away. You're gonna get put away. We're gonna get put away. I've never actually done this before, but it was very, very popular, or got very popularized, I suppose, with the Switch re-release of the games. So now, every time you talk to this guy, he gives you a nugget. And then, if you beat him, he goes away. But if you don't beat him, like if I just sit here and spam Stun Spore and just wait until I faint, which would actually hit me with some more attacks would be a lot quicker. Come on. There we go. Maybe I should use something other than this. So I lost my 26 Poké-Dollars, but he gave me that nugget, and that nugget sells for 5,000 Poké-Dollars. So let's switch out Paris for something even worse. Yeah, Caterpie. Actually, if I do... or I could even just do the worst Paris. You have... now we'll do Caterpie. But so now, if I come back up here, he's right here, and he gives me another nugget. Which, if you're doing this in any of the European languages, I think he just disappears. If you lose to him. Yeah, boom, I just instantly lose. And this time, I don't have any money on me. I've already lost all my money. So I don't lose anything because I don't have anything to lose, and he's given me another nugget. Which now I have 2. I can sell those for 10,000. And with a Pokemon as weak as this Caterpie, he's just gonna outspeed and one-shot me every time. And I'm gonna white out back to the Poke Center. Now I have 3 nuggets. That's 1,500 Poke... Or, no, 15,000 even. So I won't do this too many times. But we'll get up to, like... I don't know, maybe, like... We're at, what, 4 now? Maybe we'll get up to 10. We'll get to 10 nuggets. That'll give us 50,000 that we can have as, like, a nice backlog of money. And we'll be able to catch pickup mons soon as well. Oh, actually, that'll be good to have a lot of extra money on us because obviously we'll want to catch multiple of them. I don't want to have just 1 Meowth with me. I want to have at least, like, 4. Oh, we went for Wrap for whatever reason, and we didn't die to that. Weird. What are we at now? 6? Oh, why do I not just toggle that? There we go. Why is he not just going for attacks? There you go. Alright, we'll do this 3 more times. That'll be a nice amount of money in the bank. And then we'll actually grab something strong and fight him for... Right. 8 nuggets. 9. And now he can just grab our team. Right? Yeah, because when we go talk to him again, he'll give us another nugget. So now we can just grab actual Pokemon again. So I'll grab you. You can get put away, and we'll grab you back. And I'll grab you back. I don't really care about Pidgeot. Pidgeot can stay in there. Cool. And now we can just actually beat him. So we're going to lead with this. I'm going to switch to Venusaur just so that way Butterfree doesn't get immediately paralyzed. Or not paralyzed, poisoned. I will switch Butterfree into this one, though. I don't think you have Wing Attack yet. Yeah. That's a little... Doesn't matter. Perfect. Actually, with... no... Nah. 4 move slot syndrome is real. With, Compound Eyes, this move doesn't actually have as terrible accuracy as it normally would. However... I don't know what I would actually get rid of. Because, like, Paralysis and Confusion are really fun to stack on things, because then it makes it, like, or I guess I should say really scummy to stack on things. Because it makes it, really unlikely that they'll get a chance to move. And then Confusion and Poison are also pretty scummy, because then you're taking chip damage from the poison and hitting yourself in Confusion, potentially. So you can not move and take double instances of damage that aren't even from the attack you're being hit with, all in one turn. I think I am going to get rid of Poison Powder. Just because I don't really need all 3 powders. You can't put multiple real status conditions like that on things. So yeah, I think we'll go with the Parafusion strat instead. Alright, here we go. Beat that guy. Ooh, attract TM. Alright, so now we're going to try to start avoiding trainers. I'm actually going to turn the toggle speed up off. I think we'll fight this guy first. Because we need to fight at least one of these hikers. I think that even if we step here... Yeah, that guy sees us even if we step there. This guy has less Pokemon, though. I think this guy only has an Onix. Yeah, where the other guy has multiple Pokemon. So yeah, we'll go ahead and switch to you. Bam, you're just deleted. Okay, this guy we need to sneak past. Very cautiously. These trainers... There's not really a whole lot we can do about. I think we can sneak past the dude up there. That guy. There's no sneaking past her. We need to fight her. I think we can sneak past the other guy, though. I don't think either of them can actually poison me, but still, we'll just switch to this. They definitely can't poison me. Paris evolves a little bit later, too. It evolves at 24, and I think learns Spore at 25? So we might actually delay Paris's evolution by 1 level, because... compared to how long we had to make Shroomish wait, 1 level is literally nothing at all. Like, Shroomish needed to wait, like, 30-something levels to evolve. And we needed to click B through every single one of them because we didn't have the Everstone yet. So, ooh, having to click B once through 1 level up that we need to delay, that is nothing at all. Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. Luckily, they don't actually know any rock moves. Alright. Switch to I'm pretty sure this guy's range is not this far. I don't think he will see me. Yeah, no. But he will see me there. I'm gonna save that guy. We still want to encounter him from that tile, because encountering him from this tile makes him walk towards us so we can get behind him without needing cut. So we do still want to do that. I can't remember if this guy is a trainer or not. I'm gonna sneak past him just in case. And I don't think there's any sneaking past her. Nope. Okay. Cool. We made it to the end, though, and Paris has nowhere really even close to evolving yet, so that's kind of good. That means we don't need to rush to catch anything else quite yet. I'm trying to remember if you have Gust yet. Well, that answers that question. Glad it used that instead of the other. Oh, that's not who I wanted to switch into. Okay, that's fine. Oddish can't really do anything to me. Cool. Here we go. There's that out of the way. So we have a lot of trainers left on this route that we can come talk to later, which is good. We'll go with this. Oh, I'm gonna toggle speed up back on now. There we go. Talk to Bill. We'll get our SSN ticket. Leave and come back in, so that way we can look at Bill's computer. And there. Now all of those will be in our Pokédex. Not that it really matters, but just for the funsies, I always like to do that. My favorite Pokemon's Eevee, so I always like the excuse to look at Eevee. Well, and you can't easily get all 3 evolutions in one save without either trading or waiting till the post-game, so at least you can see them all. What does this guy have again? Zubat and, Machop and a, Drowsy, I think? I think it's a Machop and a Drowsy. Yes, okay. Drowsy is a little annoying. I think we'll probably send out Butterfree into Drowsy. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, no. Well, okay, never mind, I guess. That's fine. It worked, dude. Okay, there we go. We got our Dig TM back, and now we can finally progress forward. Cool. So, we are going to move you up to the front now, because we can finally get our pickup mons. So, sleep powder you. Don't think it'll live a confusion, so I'm not gonna risk it. Very, very nice. Don't need to bother with you. I don't know how many I actually want to keep on me at once. I don't know if I will actually catch, like, enough for a full party. No, I probably will. There's no real reason not to. Which, actually, I need to catch a 6th one so we can evolve 1 into Persian. Because sadly, unlike the Zigzagoon family, Persian does not keep pickup like Linoon does. So you need to stop being a brat and stay in the ball. Thank you. Okay, so this puts us up at 3. There we go. We've got 3 rats, or cats even, not rats. We'll probably evolve this one just because it's a naughty nature, and I think that's funny. It's a very fitting nature for a cat. Yeah, I want to switch Sleep Powder and Stun Spore. We use Sleep Powder a lot more than we use Stun Spore. Alright, that's 4 cats. Five cats, so that is enough Meowths to have in our party, minus whatever 1 Pokemon we're trying to level up. So let's go ahead and catch one more. And that one will be our... that way we have one for a Persian as well. Ooh, this one's actually level 12. I think all of the other ones have been level 10. This is the first level 12 we've encountered. Maybe we'll evolve that one. I kind of want to evolve the male one, though, because... Only because I think we caught a single male. And... 5 females? Oh, no, we caught 2 males. Okay. Yeah, we caught 2 males. Okay. That's fine. Well, we'll probably evolve this one, then. Oh, yeah, where do you go? Oh, I think they're the first things in the next box, right? Yes, they are. So... let's do that, and here. I think you two go right here. Switch these around. Evolve this one, probably. What's its nature, actually? Gentle. Oh, they're... It's kind of funny, those ones are both gentle. What about you? Docile. Here. E. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Put you over here. I'll keep these guys on me for now. That way we can have some... Shoot. That way we can have some pickup items being generated. I'm almost tempted to switch out Butterfree for another one. I think there's a hidden item over here. Maybe I'm thinking of a ROM hack or something. Maybe it's like Medical Red that there's something right there. I thought there was an item there for some reason. Let's heal up because we're going to need to go into the next route. Oh, actually, you know what? I should have the Meowth that I want to evolve on for now. Yeah, let's switch this. Whoops. Let's switch this one with, I think, with the other male. No. Where's the other male? This one. Because it doesn't evolve until level 20, I think. 28. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Okay. A little bit later. Same as, what it's sitting next to. Primate. But, yeah, we can use this for now. We'll probably end up teaching it Payday eventually. Yeah, that'll help out. Cool. Okay, we can't go through there quite yet. Yeah, this is where we do the Nidoran trade. Obviously, we don't actually need to because we were able to just catch 3 anyway. Yeah, she just tells you that there's a lot of hidden items down there in the underground path. Alright, Citrus Berry, I will take that. There's a hidden item over here. Sandy, we'll take that. Alright, a lot of these trainers on this route are skippable. I think there's only 1 mandatory trainer on this whole route. I thought there were more. I thought that guy spawned on this route too. Okay, bro. Jeez. Yeah, this guy at the very, very end is the only mandatory trainer on this entire route. Else can just be kind of walked around. Oh my god. Toggle speed again. Nice. I will actually do some more of these trainers as well, just because. Or at least this one. That way I don't need to, like, walk around her every time I want to go in and out of this route. We'll most likely just head, like, almost immediately back up there, so that way we can get our bike. Maybe I will catch an Abra anyway. Excuse me, just so we can make use of teleport, because we're not going to be able to fly for quite a while. So teleport might actually be kind of handy. Oh, wait, we need to catch an Abra anyway to get Mr. Mime. Right. Yeah, we need to go up back to that route and catch an Abra anyway. Well, there's our VS Seeker. That is the most important item in the entire challenge. We don't really need this, I suppose, because all we can catch with this is Magikarp, and we don't really need Magikarp. But just for the sake of it, we'll grab it anyway. Come over here. You. Hear about your Rapidash that you love so much, and he gives us the bike voucher. That is very handy. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. We're gonna come over here. And we are going to look for a level 21 Spearow in this, or not 21, sorry. Level 17 Spearow in this grass. Oh, we have a pickup item. It is going to be really annoying to switch in to Spearow with Butterfree. It's going to have Peck. Sure. There's Ekans number 1. Oh, I did not. Well, actually, I guess that's fine. Oh. Right, we didn't grab that pickup item off. Shoot. Oh, we've been paralyzed. Oh, and now he's flinching us. Alright. Person berry. We're gonna find a lot of berries off of pickup in this. Oh, you know what? You know what this means? We gotta get the candy count going again. So we can start finding rare candies again. I guess for right now I'm gonna switch Butterfree to the front. We'll save. Oh, perfect. Exactly what I needed. Oh, you've got Insomnia! Okay, see, this is where having, this is handy as well. Sadly, I'm confused, but I still managed to hit it. Oh, now I'm asleep. Oh my god, dude, stay in the freaking ball! There we go. There's Drowsy number 1. Sadly, we need to catch another one of those. We could try doing, we could do a repel trick for the Spearows, because I wanna specifically try to get one as high level as possible, if I can. God, why do I keep missing? Oh, you've got, this one has Shed Skin instead of Intimidate. Okay. Oh, and I'm wrapped, right, so that's why I can't run. Okay. We're gonna KO this one, and we're gonna look for one with Intimidate, so that way I can actually put it to sleep. Straight for the Stun Spore on you. I'm gonna Confusion you. Can't do that. Oh my god. Okay, I'm no longer disabled. Ooh, boy, that was a little scary. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, there's 2 Drowsies. Oh, that got put in the wrong spot. That's fine. I wanted to come back and heal anyway, so we can just go ahead and clean up our boxes. Oh, both of these went in here. Oh, everything did. Right. Okay. What do you have, Rash, Gentle John? They're all kind of horrible. Where's Drowsy going again? Question. Why is Drowsy so far down? But you catch it so early. Okay. Quite a lot of things we need to skip here. So let me double check. So this is going to be Growlithe and Arcanine. This will be Poliwag and Poliwhirl. Poliwrath. This will be Poliwhirl and Poliwrath. Skip Abra family, skip Machop family, skip Bellsprout family, skip Tentacool, skip Geodude. So here will be Ponyta and Rapidash. Skip Slowpoke, skip Magnemite. This will be Rapidash and Farfetch'd, which Farfetch'd we can actually get. That's why we're looking for the level 17 Spearow. I want to get a Spearow as high level as possible, so that way the trade Farfetch'd we get is as high level as possible. So then Seal and Dugong, Shelder and Cloyster, Ghastly Haunter, Gengar Onyx, Drowsy Hypno. Whoops, not that button. It's only open. There we go. What did we have? Gentle and Jolly. I don't know what Gentle does off the top of my head, but it's probably better than Jolly, so we're gonna switch those two around. Why one male one? We'll put the two male Meowths together in the box. Well, the male Meowth and what will eventually be a Persian. And then all the ladies can chill over. Honestly, I'm tempted to just release that. You know what? Yeah. We're just gonna release this Pikachu. Get out of here. You're taking up box space that is never gonna be used anyway. Just for funsies, we'll put the other level 12 in the 2. So yeah, this one we're gonna evolve eventually. This one, and then these two. These two are just kind of big chillin'. You know what? Let me actually put these two like way down here instead, and we'll leave it on this box intentionally, so that way everything we catch will go in here. Just kind of sort it out. Because we still need one more Ekans, and then we need to get that high level Spearow, so we can that way we go ahead and. Yep, words. Get that Farfetch'd. I'm gonna dump all of our Pokeball, or money into more balls. We still have all of those nuggets that we haven't sold either, so. Okay, this one did not intimidate me, so that means it also has Shed Skin. It's level 13, we do not want that. We want one that is level 17. We already have both of you, we can ignore you. 13. Which, as long as, if we have something that's level 16 or 17 in the front of our party and do a repel, the only thing that we'll be able to find, well, I guess actually we will want to do level 17. If we have something that's level 17 in the front of our party, then we will only get level 17 Spearow. So that is handy. That's very handy. Let's do a little bit of leveling up of this Paris. Now, whoops, now we at least have other things to level up as well. Which one of these had neither one of those natures is very good, so I don't really care. What do I want to do? I guess let's go back up this way, and we can fight some of the trainers that we skipped along the way. Oh shoot, I still have my Butterfree up front. That's fine. We can just Sleep Powder you, switch Paris in. Bruh. Okay. Dude! Oh, it missed. Oh, this is brutal. At this point, I honestly kind of hope my Butterfree just kind of, like, faints, so I can just switch in Venusaur instead. And no XP will be wasted on anything else. Yeah, Butterfree is going to faint. Okay, you know what? I'm honestly completely fine with that. Jeez, that was a freaking nightmare. Oh my god. Well, because I didn't lead with Paris. That's what you get. That's what I get for not checking my party. Ooh, crunch. Let's see. You have just a Squirtle, I think? Oh, a Squirtle and a Rattata. Okay. Oh, no, it's the boyfriend that has the Squirtle. Okay. Right, she has a Rattata and a Pikachu, and the boyfriend has a Squirtle. don't do that. Yeah, this guy's got a Squirtle, level 20 Squirtle, damn. This is actually one of the only ways that we can actually see Squirtle, because obviously where we picked Venusaur, our rival picked Charmander. So we won't even see a Squirtle until we, like, trade one in, eventually. We can maybe fight... We can probably fight this. Hopefully it gets, effects board? Oh, nice. There we go. Weedle we can't do as well against because Poison Sting is super effective against me, so... Don't really want to stay in on that. Okay, so that's everybody on this route. We still skipped a lot of things up on the northern routes. You know what? Let's actually head back up there because I do need to go catch an Abra. So that way we can trade for, Mr. Mime. What's the highest level Abra? 12. 12. Do we have one Great Ball? No, we still just have Pokémon. Alright. Up the fence, or the ledge. Let's see. This is the only trainer battle left on this route, is this guy. Fun fact, that triggering the battle in that exact, like, from that exact tile caused a very fun glitch that allows you to get Mew in the original games. Like the original actual Gen 1 games. Obviously, that was patched out of this, but there's other ways you can glitch in Mew that are a little bit more complex. Well, I don't know, the old glitches were pretty complex too. Guess I probably shouldn't say more complex, because some of those old ones were not easy. Sure, let's fight this guy, I guess. We'll get this guy out of the way. Switch to Butterfree. Wow, we actually lived on one. There we go. I could still switch Paris in, because even though it is level 17, and now we want to be careful so that way we can, repel trick that, other thing, that other Spearow, that one Geodude was not going to level us all the way up. Let's try to get an Abra, because we do need one Abra, solely so that we can get... Oh, you know what? Let me put, should I put Butterfree in the front of the party? Because Butterfree will probably outspeed an Abra, and with how accurate Butterfree Sleep Powder is, it's like 95 or 99 or something like that. There's a good chance that we can actually, like, outspeed and put it to sleep. And then we'll get a catch bonus. Which, similarly, I would like to try to find one that's as high level as possible. It is actually even more important on Abra. This is not bad, though. Yeah, we can put it to sleep. So this will give us a catch bonus, and also potentially multiple turns at trying to catch the same one. There we go. That's not bad. One level off of the highest one that we could have gotten. I'm fine with that. We can go trade that to get, alright, can't go that way yet. We can go trade that with, what's his name? Is it Riley? I don't think so. I can't remember what the NPC's name is, but we can go get, Mimian, here in a little bit now, which will be fun. We need to go in there so that we can get, Geodude. Oh, shoot! What the hell am I doing? I didn't pick up the bike while I was over there. Totally meant to do that as well. Hold on. Let's go back. Totally meant to grab the bike while I was up here. There we go. Bike voucher. We'll head back down. Have I caught everything I need now? No, because we still need to catch Diglett and Dugtrio, because we can just find Wild Dugtrio, so we can do that. We need Mr. Mime and Farfetch'd. And I think that is everything caught. Then we just need to do all of our evolving. Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll go catch a high-level Spearow, so we can trade that for Farfetch'd. And then from there, we will work on doing all of our evolving and more. Let's see. We're going to move you back over here. And I'm actually going to put one of these away, so that way the Spearow just goes right into my party. Put you at the front. Hopefully we can actually survive switching in Butterfree. Try to put it to sleep. Well, I don't have any repels, do I? I don't think I have any money either, do I? Because I spent it all. Oh, I got some back. Okay. We'll buy one repel. We literally only need one this time because it's going to make it a 100% encounter rate. So, don't need to worry about having multiple repels on us this time. We only need the one. Okay, repel wore off. That's fine. We can just reset like this until we actually get our Spearow encounter. I guess, just like last time, I should put that up at the top. Oops, not Pokemon. Bag. Nope. Which it looks like it's a really low encounter chance. Oh, there we go. We'll go ahead and switch in Butterfree. So we don't die immediately. That was really close. You'll live one of these, right? Yeah. Oh, it did become confused. That's a little scary. Okay. Whew. There we go. Nice. Spearow out of the way. We can come trade that with you. And the level of the Pokemon you send to them determines the level of the Pokemon they send to you. It is always exactly the same. So, because we sent her a level 17 Spearow, she sent us back a level 17 Farfetch'd. So, enter Chuding, one of my favorite in-game trade Pokemon ever. We're going to put him in the box for now, but later on, both Chuding and this Abra that we are about to go trade for Mr. Mime are going to be insanely useful. I need to plot out where you're going to go. Don't exactly. After Drowsy. No, you're okay. Right, so I want to say it's right here, right? Because we got Arcanine, Growlithe, or other way around. Growlithe, Arcanine, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and then right, Ponyta, Rapidash, and then Farfetch'd right here. Okay, yeah, thought so. Farfetch'd there, very nice. We need to go catch Diglett and Dugtrio. Those guys will go back in this first box. They'll be the last two Pokemon in this first box right here. So that will be nice. Alright, let's work our way through there. What's nice about Diglett Cave as well is we'll probably end up leading with Butterfree for our trip through there, because where Butterfree is a flying type, it will be immune to Arena Trap and will actually be able to run from them. Which is very handy, obviously. Okay, so we do need a Diglett. We'll go ahead and put you to sleep. And we're gonna need a Dugtrio as well. And luckily, you can find Wild Dugtrio in here, which is very handy. They're quite high level. And the Diglett also can spawn up to pretty high. Well, there we go. Never mind. It doesn't even take. Oh no. Oh, don't hit me with that again. That's fine actually, because yeah, you're gonna come up and then take a little nap. Well, there we go. There's Dugtrio out of the way. Never mind about it being tricky or hard to find or anything. Alright, don't even need to worry about evolving that one. Have we seen a Venonat yet? By the way? What is the earliest that we can find Venonat? I don't think we have seen one yet. Let's see. About 12, 13, 14, 15, Berry Forest, Bond Bridge, and Safari Zone Area 3. Say, starting at 12. Route 12. So that's past the other Snorlax. Yeah. At least the grass on this route is past the Snorlax. So we're gonna need to... We can't get Venonat until after Misty, but we'll be able to get it before, the third badge that we go for, because keep in mind the badge order is right there on the right side of the screen. That is there because that is, as it entails, the order we are going to be collecting all of the badges in. This Kanto is super non-linear once you beat Misty. Don't really care about you. I do care about you. We're going to give you this Abra. You are going to give us Mimian. I'm pretty sure this guy's name is Riley. Yeah, Rayleigh. Okay. That was close. But there we go. And there it's Mimian. This guy we're actually going to start using because we need to get this guy leveled up pretty high. Oh, shoot. We're not going to be able to do that for... Oh, I shouldn't do that for here. So we're going to want to be able to make our way back through here. Yeah, we'll decide what I want to do for them after. Hello. Don't Fury Swipes me, please. It's literally the only move it can do that'll hit me at all. Should I just, like, try to fight some of these Digletts? Oh, they do have Scratch. I'm gonna use, one of these super potions that I bought on Butterfree. That way we can make our way through here safely. I'm so glad I did. Oh my. Oh, I'm so glad that Fury Swipes missed. That Fury Swipe miss was actually kind of important. Because... what is up with the Dugtrios? I've never seen this many Dugtrios this quickly. Jeez. Alright. Well, cool. We've got these two now. They can just go right there. That's where they belong. Where do you go? I'll put you away for now. That way we can have room for other things. Looks like you're gonna go in the next box for sure. After these two is Krabby Kingler, Execute Executor, Cubone, Marowak, Hitmon, Mark the Lickitung, Chansey, Tangela, Kangaskhan, Mr. Mime. Okay, cool. So then Scyther, Zinx, Electabuzz, Tauros, Lapras, Ditto, Eevee, 3 Eeveelutions, which we'll only be able to go for one of at a time. So whatever the other evolution. I think I might end up going for Flareon just because it'll be the easiest one to mark where to stop. Because if I just do like Flareon here, then I'll know like the other two evolutions and then for it. And then we'll do Porygon, Ammonite and Amistar, Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Legendary Birds, Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite, Mewtwo. Cool, and that'll be the end of our, Kanto stuff. Cool, not even 3 full boxes. Hell yeah. But that is plenty to get us to the National Dex and all of the other, Professor Oak, like, helper unlocks. Actually, speaking of, I think we can even go pick up one of them right now. Because I knew there was a Great Ball around here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this guy gives you the item finder for having 30 things in the Pokedex. Which we do. Oh, nice, and that's where that guy is. So yeah, we could have actually done both of those trades. Interesting, good to know. We only really needed to catch one of those. Alrighty, cool. Yeah, let's switch you back to the front, I guess. Let me go grab... Whoops. What's going on, Bailey Brain? How you doing? Let's go grab another Meowth. I think we've caught everything we finally caught everything that we need. Which is good. Pretty, pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, we've caught everything that we actually need. Everything else we can just skip. We don't need an Oddish or Gloom. We already have those. We don't need to evolve an Abra because we already have that whole family. We already did all of the Mount Moon and pre-Mount Moon stuff. So yeah, we just need to evolve Ekans, Meowth, and Drowsy. Good, what about me? I'm doing alright. Asking question mark? Yeah, that's not even that many evolutions. Just 3, because we were able to catch Dugtrio. Yeah. Ekans isn't even that bad. 22. Oh, and we need to finish evolving Paris, too. So yeah, Paris, Ekans, Persian, and Hypno. Cool. Yeah, we'll probably... I guess we'll finish Paris since we've already started it. And then we'll do Meowth next, because that's the highest level one. And then we'll move down through the list, we'll do Ekans last, because that's the lowest level thing we actually need. On PC or console, I'm using speed up. I do have this game for the console, for both consoles actually, because I have a physical cartridge and I have the Switch edition. Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. Didn't even do anything. Get that guy out of the way. This guy's really good for EV training special attack, by the way, just like in case you're ever curious. Do I play other games? I do, but I have been very Pokemon-oriented lately. I meant to switch. Whatever, I don't really think he can do that much to me. Definitely been very Pokemon-focused lately. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of anything other than Pokemon. But I do technically dabble in other games. Can you hit something, Venusaur? Jeez! Oh my lord, bro. Do Chesto Berry. It's my favorite game? If I had to pick one individual game, and call it a favorite, probably, like, Minecraft or Terraria. Just because they're, like, infinitely replayable. I mean, I've replayed these games a million times as well, but there's just so many Pokemon games that it's hard for me to pick, like, an individual favorite. Like, obviously I gravitate to, like, Emerald, Platinum, the ones that, like, everybody calls their favorites. Legends Arceus is also really good. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably go with Minecraft or Terraria. Handful of years ago, I would have said Ark Survival Evolved, but I've kind of fallen out with that game. Mostly because my computer doesn't really run Ascended very well. But, did we fight this guy? No. What about you? What's your favorite game? How long have I been streaming? We're currently at 2 hours and 14 minutes on this specific stream. But, like, in general, how long have I been, like, doing streams, like, in general? Shoot, coming up on 4 years. Well, maybe closer to 3.5 since I've been streaming. But it'll be 4 years later this year. But I think we're probably closer to 3.5 right now. Okay. We fought this guy. We've not fought this dude yet. Which we are currently doing a modified Professor Oak challenge, which the whole goal of that challenge is to catch every available Pokemon before each gym badge. Ooh, excuse me, sorry about that. And so I've already done a Professor Oak challenge in Sapphire, and so now we are playing through Fire Red so that we can try to work on completing the entire Generation 3 National Dex. Starting with everything we've already caught in Sapphire. I'm not really going to catch them all again, because I've already caught them and evolved them, and have them all in my living dex in Pokemon Box. But we've not done that yet with all of the different Kanto things. So, that's why we're over in Kanto now, because we need to play through both of these games. Oh, holy! That rat was a little scarier than he needed to be. Current team? Venusaur. Venusaur is the team. Venusaur is the team, and Butterfree is putting things to sleep for us. Obviously, where it's a Professor Oak challenge, I needed to fully evolve my starter before the first gym badge. So we've had Venusaur since before Brock. So yeah, Venusaur is kind of the team. And Butterfree we're using for Compound Eye's Sleep Powder to be able to work as, like, almost Spore. But yeah, right now we're just working on evolving things. The hardest battle that I've ever had? The hardest battle that I've had to do in recent memory was I've been playing through, Fire Red and Leaf Green both on my Switch, where that port just came out. And I've been doing an all-fire team on Fire Red and an all-grass team on Leaf Green. Holy, okay, cool. And I just had to fight Blaine with an all-grass team, and that was awful, because he just did not want to miss. Fire Blast, like, ever, and would just one-shot everything with just, like, what felt like 100 accurate Fire Blasts. That was just absolutely brutal. But as I sit back and think about it, probably the hardest battle that I've ever done that's, like, truly made me rage quit was, an old, Radical Red randomizer playthrough that we did years and years ago. I got to the, like, Steven, team-up battle against Giovanni, and, like, late in Cerulean Cave. And the randomizer just gave Steven's team, like, terrible ability and terrible moves. And it was just absolutely ruining the whole battle because I had to deal with the AI and just being absolutely useless. And just complete detriment because I don't think I could bring my entire party. And so after Steven's, like, half of a team died, I just had to, like, sit there and deal with my, like, useless half of a team 2v1 against, like, Mega Mewtwo. It was not pleasant. That was not a good time at all. Alright. We could probably honestly put Butterfree away. Yeah, I like to do all my art myself. Hence why it's also, like, janky. So I appreciate the offer, but I'm not in the market to be buying any art from anybody anytime soon. Yeah, no, I don't need any samples. I would rather just do it all myself. So, you can take your business elsewhere. This guy's got a Slowpoke, I think? Yeah, we can actually probably fight this with Leech Life. Damn! Leech Life making it look like it's got its Gen 7 buff there. Oh my! Okay, we fought these guys. We didn't fight this dude yet. Yeah, I guess we'll just switch to Venusaur. If you want to hang out and actually just watch the stream as a regular viewer, that's fine by me. But, yeah, I'm not interested in purchasing any art. That guy's out of the way. We got that TM. Not that that TM really does anything in this region. Hey, this guy is a trainer. I thought so. Is it worth switching to you? Yeah, okay, phew. What is Sandshrew really gonna do to me? Like, let's be real. Like, it's a Sandshrew. Like, now it doesn't even matter if my attacks miss, because he's just being chipped away by poison. Go. Okay, that's everybody on this route as well. So now the only trainers we haven't fought are the ones on, the boat. Oh, and the ones in Misty's gym. Right, we can still fight Misty's gym trainers. We just can't fight Misty herself. I said that earlier and then didn't actually come in and do it. So yeah, let's come in here and we'll fight Misty's gym trainers. And then we'll get to, doing some, verse seekering, VS seekering. Cool, we can fight you, we just can't fight Misty herself. It's fine by me. Oh, cool, Venusaur actually leveled up, hell yeah. Cool, and now we just leave. I'll take that from you, thank you. Nice. So there we go. There's Misty out of the way. Or not Misty herself, but there's her gym trainers out of the way. So we didn't waste their, XP. Yeah, we just gotta go fight the trainers on, SSN. And then we're kind of good. Then we'll just start doing some verse seekering. Where would be the best place to do that? Probably right here. Probably fighting these 3 trainers would be good. Or is there a better spot out here that we can get, like, multiple trainers on screen at a time? No, this spot for sure, because we can get 4 of them if we time it while that other kid is down further over this way with us. Can I get 5? Ooh, I might be able to get 5 like this. I don't know if it'll trigger those 2. Oh. Need to do that. Oh my god. Leave me alone. Oh my god, did you guys know that there's actually the truck is still here? You just need to surf over to it, but you can't use surf unless you, like, come back later. Like, and over by the truck, there's a lava cookie hidden, and it's, like, the only lava cookie in all of Kanto. I found out about this recently, and I, like, desperately want to take advantage of that one of these days, and, like, instead of actually getting cut from here, just trade over a Pokemon from another game that has cut on it. And then, because you don't necessarily need the TM for cut. You just need to be able to use, but you just need something with it. So, like, if I just traded over a Pokemon from another game that just knew cut, like, I'd be fine. Could just skip that section of the game and come back later when you have surf and can use that, and then you can surf over and grab a lava cookie. Although, I mean, at that point, you could also technically just, if you have access to a Hoenn game, you could just trade a lava cookie over, but you could technically get a lava cookie without having a Hoenn game if you have 2 Kanto games. Because you can, say you play through Fire Red normally, and you get your cut HM, and then just, like, teach it to something and trade that over to Leaf Green. Once you beat Misty, you can just not even go on the SSN. You can just go right through onto Route, what is it, like, 8 or something, I think it is? Shoot, I did actually need to switch. Ooh. 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 Throat was a little dry from talking. Needed a little sip of some water. Cool. Crunched my back. That felt good. Oh, no. Please. Okay, phew. Oh, did not know that you had a second Pokemon. This is not Psychic yet, so Leech Life is not going to be super effective against it. So we'll switch into Venusaur after. Oh, we got something on that Meowth. Oh no, I don't like that either. Oh! Holy, that was not cool. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm literally holding spacebar for no reason because I have toggle speed on, and for whatever reason was still holding the manual speed button. One more level and that will evolve. Hey. Where? Sect. Parasect does learn Spore on its own, too. Yeah, it just learns it at 27 as opposed to 25. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't think I am gonna bother, delaying evolution by a level. I think I am just gonna say screw it, and we'll just evolve it into Parasect. And if I really want to end up switching over to Parasect instead of, Butterfree as my main Sleepmon, I'll just level it up a couple more times so it learns Spore. But I think I'd rather just keep using Butterfree, because Butterfree will be a lot faster. Yes, it can technically miss, but it's gonna be a lot faster. This guy's got 2 Growliths, I think, which is gonna be a little annoying. Yeah. That's fine, because Growlithe doesn't really learn any good fire moves early on. So, the best it really has to hit me with is Ember. Oh, okay. Now that we're upstairs, I am just gonna heal all the time, because it's right here. Ow. Ow, I forget you got that. Oh, why didn't it... Oh, nice. It hit itself in confusion. Hell yeah. Definitely take that. Simberry, we take that as well. Hell yeah. Right, she just thinks I'm a waiter. The kid a trainer? No, nobody's a trainer in here. This room, there's both of the children are trainers, though. The lady at the desk isn't. Wow, I'm surprised you lived that tackle. Okay. Definitely not afraid of this thing. This thing does like nothing to Butterfree. Oh, you finally have Poison Sting. Oh, okay, never mind. Brick Break is actually a pretty good TM, too. Not sure who we would teach it to, but... Oh, that was actually a clutch confusion. Is this room? No. That room does not have it. This room does have a few items, though. We have a Great Ball in the corner, and then berries in each trash can. This guy's not a trainer, right? No, there's not many trainers on this floor, either. This guy shows us a Snorlax. These last 2 rooms don't have any trainers or any items in them, I think. Nope. Ow. Okay, nice, though. X attack is not really that worth it. We'll probably just end up selling that, honestly. Probably just switching to... Forgot about that. Well, either way, we still hit level 24. Ponyta, we're now going to switch into this male Meowth. We're going to start leveling this guy up instead. Cool. Go, there's Parasect out of the way. Nice. We are going to go ahead and switch you with that male Meowth. Those guys aren't trainers. These guys are. And then I think there's 2 trainers out on the deck as well. Mm. Twisted Spoon would definitely be nice on Butterfree. Maybe if I do eventually decide to teach Thief to something, I'll go back and farm up a Twisted Spoon for Butterfree. Well, eventually, once we set up the mail glitch, too, I can just clone the Thief TM, and then it doesn't really matter what I teach it to, because we'll have backups if I want to teach it to something else. Or get rid of the thing that... Get rid of it on the initial thing I taught it to. Ooh. Stardust. Lots of valuable sell items. Let's go replace this Parasect with another Meowth. And then, once the current one gets close, or once the one we're actually working on evolving, gets close to its evolution level, we'll probably switch out one of the spare Meowths for, who was gonna be next? I think Drowsy's next. Yeah, Drowsy's next, and then, Ekans last. Alright, cool. We only have, 3 battles left. We have the 2 on the deck, and then the battle against Gary. Because this guy's not a trainer. Hello. Thank you. This guy is... I think it's the guy walking back and forth underneath us, I think is the other trainer. If it's not the guy underneath us, it's the guy further to the left of us. No, don't send him in. It's this guy, right? Nope, it is the guy further to the left of us. Yeah, it's this guy. Hey, matey, let's do a little jig. Sure. I don't remember what level, Meowth learns Payday. Maybe that's at level 20? Ooh, it's gonna kind of hurt a little. Yeah, maybe that's at level 20, and then, it evolves at 28. Alright. Go heal up, and it's Gary time. Should I maybe grab another strong... Yeah, let's swap out Butterfree for something stronger. Yeah, let's swap Butterfree out for Pidgeot. Oh, not you. Oh my good lord. Okay. Turn that off. Swap you out. Go. We'll fight Gary, and then it's time to verse Seeker our way to victory. Okay, cool. Over here, save. We're gonna switch into better version. That was actually like super clutch too because of the Kenai. And everything else Venusaur should be fine. No, maybe we'll use Pidgeot against Kadabra here, too. Of course, I became confused off of the confusion. Yeah, we'll probably use Pidgeot for this, too. Why not? I got rid of my confusion, at least. I don't even think that matters, yeah. Oh, well, it definitely doesn't matter if I crit him. Cool. There we go. That was much less scary than the last one, because we actually brought, like, something good. What's going on? But, like, a rock in my slipper will not go away. Can't tell if it's, like, in my slipper or, like, stuck to my foot. Is it finally? Yeah, I think it's finally going. Jeez. Yeah, we'll just grab cut. I think we've done everything we really needed to here. Cool. I grabbed the hyper potion in the trash downstairs, right? Yes. Yeah, I think we got everything. We got great balls. A lot of berries. Yeah, I think we're good. Get any more from that fight? Nope. Alright, well, yeah, off we go. There goes the SSN. Cool. Maybe we'll do that lava cookie thing when we eventually get around to playing Leaf Green. We'll trade something over. Cool. Well, we don't even really need to heal that bad, because our team isn't even that beat up. Let's stand right here. We are going to... Bicycle. HETV can be moved down. We don't need... That's not as important. Item Finder can also be moved up here. And... No, not the Old Rock. And the Versus Seeker can be moved. We are going to register the Versus Seeker, and we're going to get on the bicycle. And we're going to use it... Oh, I should have waited. Oh, it does hit those guys. So yeah, we totally can hit 5 trainers at once. That's pretty big. Okay, let's turn that back on. Sadly confused, but whatever. And paralyzed. Oh my god. Okay, we snapped out. Venusaur, my dude, what are you doing? This is ridiculous. Oh my god, we finally landed an attack and it didn't even one-shot. Venusaur, my guy. I'm so glad I have 2 good Pokemon on us, because... It's gonna be tricky. Ugh. Okay, we're good. Alright. We need to heal Venusaur. Use that, for sure. Use one of these. Oh my god. This guy's got a lot of Pokemon, so he's gonna be a little bit more annoying. I think I should switch the position in my party of Venusaur and Magnemite. Or not Magnemite, sorry. Venusaur and Pidgeot. Oh, actually, I guess another good Pokemon that I could have on me would be, what's his face there? Dugtrio. Yeah, I could have Dugtrio with me. That would give me a ground type to fight them with. Which could help. Yeah, there we go. 5 trainers ready for rematch. This guy, can we just fight you with Meowth, maybe? Looks like it. Oh, 18! Okay, nice. Yeah, definitely... Oh, I didn't miss that. Yeah, just keep going for Sweet Sand. Perfect. That's fine by me. Nice. Gained an... Nice. Get some ton of extra money. I feel like I should definitely bring... I feel like I should definitely swap out, Pidgeot for, what's its face? I keep forgetting his name. Dugtrio. Speed up off. Definitely feel like Dugtrio is not going to be a bad choice. Oh, he's upped his game. Or did this guy always have a Nidorino? I can't remember, actually. I may have always had a Nidorino, actually. I think he did. He did. Yeah, because this is, like, the only battle that Pidgeot's really, like, good into. Even that, he can't one-shot a frickin' Sandshrew. I'll just take you down with Payday. Of course he lands the Supersonic on me. Please! No! Ugh. That's really frustrating. Now we have to waste this last rematch. Because, or do I have a revive? I do have a revive. I don't really want to use this, though. That's really frustrating. I guess I'll just fight him with Venusaur, so we still get the money. Confusion is so freaking annoying. Let's go heal, I guess, because frickin' Meowth can't even handle a stupid Zubat. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you're coming with me instead. What is your moves? Much better. Dig alone will just, like, be great into those. Magnemite trainers. Oh, damn. Oh, he still picked up something for us, even though he was fainted. Oh, and he picked up something really good! Hell yeah. That's actually, like, super clutch. Let's get back over here to our spot. Let's wait. This kid to come back on screen. Here we go. Okay, not quite as many this time, but still not bad. You can take you out with Payday, which is great. That is less great. That's not a big deal, though. We can cure that. Yeah, I guess I will just switch out so we don't actually get poisoned all the way down to the end. Want to have to switch out, but whatever. We have antidotes, though, and Esha berries. Almost said person berries. We have plenty of person berries, but that's not going to do anything about our poison. I guess I'll still keep going into Venusaur for these. Just so that way they don't get... That way, Dugtrio doesn't get poisoned. I don't know why I cannot remember Dugtrio to, like, save my life today. Does this do anything good? No. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna use you into this fight too, because you can't get poisoned. I'm not gonna risk the stupid supersonic into you either. That will be one thing that'll be really nice about leveling up Mr. Mime is soundproof blocking supersonic. Oh, that'll be so handy. Oh. Unfortunate number left on. Oh, right, and now that we've battled this kid here, he'll stop moving. Perfect. Okay, don't get poisoned immediately again. Perfect. Nice. Whatever. Sleep is less of a big deal. Sleep will wear off eventually. All it really seems to want to do is hit me with sweet scent. So, oh, perfect. And then we crit. Hell yeah. This guy as well will fight you. I feel like soon we'll be able to fight things with, Payday more reliably. How do we do against this guy now? Better. Oh wait, no. It said that it missed. I almost switched out anyway. There we go. Perfect. Nice. See you down. Extra money. I don't think Payday makes contact, but I think these guys have, what's the move called? Poison Sting now? So, like, yeah, they do. So they could still poison me with that, even without Poison Point. Ooh, excuse me. Venusaur also resists double kick. Nice. Oh, nice. Well, this... Yeah. Very good. I don't think Dig will one-shot Magnetons. Or, I mean, Dig will definitely one-shot Magneton. I don't think Mudslap will one-shot Magneton. There we go. Cool. Very, very nice. Oh, we're running out of uses for Payday. Oh, but we picked up that, that PP up. Right. Nice, the poison powder missed. Okay. Did fall asleep, but that's fine. It doesn't even matter if it stacks all those on me, because, yeah. Wake up and take it out. How are the rest of my guys looking? We haven't picked up anything yet. What the hell? Guys. That's a little annoying. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Oh my. Please go for an electric move. Okay. Kinda forgot that they had Sonic Boom. Oh, I should have fought this one first. Oh, good, that missed. Oh, no. Okay, phew. I was gonna say, please, no. Not another repeat of this. Ugh, can I just fight you as is now? Oh, well, this will hit special. Yeah, because this is technically special in this gen. I don't like that I have been hit with... We're switching out. I'm not dealing with being confused and, sand attacked. Oh my god, Venusaur! You're so useless! Jeez, this Venusaur is like the status magnet, I swear to god. Anytime this thing has any status, it activates like triple the rate that it normally should, I swear. Ooh, that's our first rare candy. Just the, still have the candy counter. Oh. Cool. Oh wait, I'm gonna call it rare candy pickups. Cool. Alright, everybody's healed. What's nice? Well, you know what? Sure, we'll drop a save too. Why not? What's nice about this is we're also getting money, so we won't be super broke. We've got 40,000, and we still have all of those nuggets from earlier that we haven't sold. Oh, nice. Maybe I should go to a different area, even if this area is... Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe I should go up to route... what was that route up at the top? 25? That one has a lot of trainers in a very small area. I could probably get even more than 5 on screen at a time, and probably ones that are a little easier to fight as well. Okay, phew. Broke through the confusion immediately. Very good, very good. Oh, damn. We only had only one of those things actually had an item while we were in that battle. Oh my god, yeah, Sonic Boom is not pleasant. Jeez. Okay, yeah, let's go up to, not need that. Okay. So it lives on one. Alright. Let's go up to that other route instead, Route 25, and let's see if we can get a better area of, train. I'm pretty close to the point of... I don't know if I want to wrap up necessarily quite yet. I don't think I do, so I think we'll take a little break here in a few more minutes. I don't really need more drink, but I could maybe go for another little snack. I could maybe make a little bit of a caffeinated though. Yeah, this is definitely more. 2, 6. Yeah, okay, this is 6 instead of 5. I like the hikers though, because we're trying to train up a height, so these hikers are not cool. We do have bite though. So yeah, that does hit them on the special side. You have Nidoran female, right? You have both of them? Ow, ow! Oh, that was not pleasant. Yeah, okay, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. Let me turn the toggle speed back on for now. Which I guess I could use Doug Trio as well. Although Mud Slap will be physical, not any of his ground moves, just Mud Slap specifically. But any of his moves will be physical. So. Oh, ow! Not cool, dog. Let's try that again. Actually, we'll probably need to... Steps, yeah. Is this gonna be the best spot? I don't even know. Okay, forget what this guy had. Rats. Okay. Lucky for us, we got a cat to take care of these rats. Rat and a bird. Perfect. Of course, my friggin' dude gets immediately, like, dropped super low by something like 10 levels lower than it, so... Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. No, nothing. God. Or should have used Payday for that one last hit. Oh! Actually, yeah, no, there's not really any point of learning Feint Attack. Fight is kind of just better. I mean, actually, you know, that was dumb. I should have learned Feint Attack instead of Growl, actually. Yeah, that was really dumb. Definitely should have gotten rid of Growl. Oh, that crit was huge. Got the double cake. Double cake? Double cake? Double kick kind of like mops the actual floor with me, so yeah. Nice. That wasn't even a crit. This guy sadly has Intimidate, which is really annoying, but... It just hit the 3-hour mark. I think... Well, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot that we... had the... Didn't have the bike registered. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I don't think these guys will, like, stop being ready to battle, again. So, but just to be safe, I guess we'll pause. This is a really funny pause frame with some of them, like, mid-air. Where's my AFK sign? There it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute Chipboy and myself. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it, but I changed the layout again, so that way Chipboy doesn't look so dumb and, like, blend in too much. Because he was, like, blending in way too much with the other one where it was, like, so orange. And he's so orange, so I changed it to be more red than orange. And let's change the color of this to yellow so it kind of matches the rest of the text. It's different from the rest of the text still. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a short break. I think I want to make another caffeinated beverage. I need one, so maybe I'll pass. But I do want another little snack. I've got a little bit more pizza left, so I'm gonna go have a small slice of that and take a short break. And when we come back, we will get to some more grinding. Maybe actually, like, finish most of this section today. At the very least, I want to finish Meowth, and we'll see how much of Drowsy we can do. Drowsy should be a lot easier, just because Psychic type with million of poison types in this region, so Drowsy shouldn't really be that bad, honestly. But yeah, anywho, I'll be back in a little bit. Alrighty. We are back. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Or unmute Chip Boy. Is his mouth moving? Chip Boy? There we go. Alright. Back to the leveling up. Let's actually toggle that back on. Nice. We're starting to one-shot things. Oh, yeah. Oh, his attack was missed. Fair enough. Cool. 2 levels left on this Meowth. Nice. I keep forgetting until after that I'm getting a little lucky and being a little ballsier than I probably should be with those guys, because double kick will absolutely mess Meowth up. Wait, didn't even notice that this one had something. Ooh, excuse me. Which sadly it won't be able to pick things up for us much longer. Because as soon as it evolves into Onyx, or not Onyx, we're about to fight Onyx again. As soon as it evolves into Persian, ooh, excuse me, it loses pickup, which is lame. And that's why we caught a total of 6 Meowth. So that way we can have 5 Meowth in our party for pickup, and still have one to evolve into Persian. Okay. I'll just take you out. Ooh, no. Oh, nice, but low kick did so little damage to me because Meowth doesn't weigh that much. Hell yeah. Nice, Meowth a goat. Let's see. You have something. Ooh, a nugget. Very nice. Something. Go ahead and give you a potion. You're getting a little low. Nice. This guy is best one to fight because we're actually super effective against him. Cool. Oh, I should probably go grab something else to switch to. Said I would do that once we were getting close to the end. Should also probably just go heal my moves anyway, so if we don't end up getting enough XP to just evolve after this... Oh, phew. Yeah, if we haven't quite evolved after this, we'll go grab somebody else. Or maybe I'll just go level up the grass. We only have 1 payday left. Rough. I'll probably just fight you with Scratch, yeah. Shame, because we don't get any money for using Scratch, but oh well. This one guy left, right? Yes. Which you're gonna have Intimidate, but I'm just not gonna care. We're gonna get exactly enough to level up? Nope, we have to fight 1 wild Pokemon. I'm gonna turn the toggle speed off for a second. Cool. Bam. Bada boom. There is our Persian. Very nice. Okay, cool. So now we kind of want to find a big area with a lot of poison types all kind of clumped together. What did we have for... Oh, yeah. Nothing. Swap you. Rousey, I think... Evolved at 26? Yes. Okay, cool. We'll go up again. Is up here gonna be the best spot for this? Probably. Yeah, I think that this will probably still be one of the better spots, just based solely on the fact that we have 6 trainers in one area. And one of them will even be able to fight using super effective attacks off of Drowsy. Because we'll be able to confusion the chick that has the 2, once we, you know, get a higher level first. Right now, probably not going to do very good against them, but... we can maybe try to confusion the Onyx? Oh, he is faster than me. Never mind. I kind of forget how fast Onyx is sometimes. Oops. Yeah. Toggle speed instead. Oh yeah, and then this guy has a Machop, so we'll be super effective against that too. Yeah, I don't think he really wants to send out his Machop against us. However, would you be worried about sending out your Machop, Knob? Oh, that's probably why. Alright, let's get on our bike again. That way we can run back and forth and recharge our Versus Seeker. I guess I could also probably use Doug Trio for some of these battles. Try to get it a little bit more XP. One of our Meowths has something for us. I'm gonna fight her last. That way we can get all the XP out of everybody else first, and then we'll see if we can actually fight her two dweebs with Drowsy. We'll be super effective against them. Oh no, electric type damage is weakened. Whatever am I gonna do? Yeah, but oh, I did not mean to do that. I think the only actual electric type that we genuinely need from this whole region... Oh, well, we need Jolteon and Zapdos. That's it. Because we caught the Pikachu, but I released it already because we don't actually need it. We do need Zapdos, and we do... Oh, and Electabuzz. We need Electabuzz, too, which is even in this game, because that's a Fire Red exclusive. Yes, we need Electabuzz, Jolteon, and Zapdos. That's it. How we doing? Big crit. That's how we're doing. Oh, and it confused itself and knocked itself out. Pretty mint. Pretty mint. Not gonna argue with that. Oh yeah, and then you were super effective against you as well. Right. And your Intimidate doesn't really do anything because we're mostly a special attacker. Perfect. These two are really high level. Yeah, like, I definitely cannot handle those two quite yet. Just because they are super high level. Like, comparatively to this Drowsy. 6 levels higher is a pretty big difference. Especially when, like, I'm starting to out-level a couple of the other Pokemon in some of these rematches, and yet hers are still, like, 6 levels higher than me. That's a little crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I want to heal that Drowsy or not. Kinda do. Sure. Sorry, I need just a little second. If I want to fight anything, I should probably heal. Ooh, everybody is ready for a rematch. Actually gonna need to go just heal moves in general here soon. Yeah, because I'm out of Vine Whips after this battle. Here's my last Vine Whip. Still got plenty of Razor Leaf, though, but obviously that has a chance to miss, which is quite annoying. Nice, big crit. I don't think we needed that, but I will definitely take it. Sorry. Just a minute. Alright, we need 10 more levels to evolve. Dog Trio against this trainer, I suppose. Glad that didn't poison me. Quite annoying if it did. Oh, which, yeah, and now the one trainer that I really liked, because they had something that was easy to fight, is now something that is really annoying to fight, because we're stuck fighting a Psychic type with a Psychic type. So, yeah, that's not gonna work. You can take you out, no problem. So I thought. Nice. Ooh, that is a lot better than Pound. You would rather have that than Pound. Maybe you're not so bad then. How much is this gonna do? Nothing, never mind. How about against you? That does, like, okay damage, but just not. I don't have enough health to really try fighting anything with that's, like, fast. I guess we'll go Doug Trio. Oops. Oh my god. Game, please. Not even. I can't even play the game. Blame the game. It's all me. let's go ahead and hop onto my bike. Over here, versus Seeker. What does this do against this Rattata? About the same. Oh my god, Venusaur. Need to get this Venusaur some more accurate moves. Definitely excited to pick up the Strength TM so we can finally get rid of Tackle on Venusaur for something more reliable. Yeah, I'm wondering if the other area is going to be, down on that other route, is going to be better anyway. Because, while yes, we have more trainers up here, I feel like the trainers on that other route were higher level. So even though we might have more trainers to fight, like, we'd be gaining more money, but if we're not actually gaining any more XP, what's the point? Items on multiple dudes that I need to take on. Seize. Nice. This guy too. I don't really trust the rats. Oh, shoot! Well, I'm not gonna get any pickup items for this one because all of my Meowths are holding something. Can't even one-shot this guy with confusion. We've almost got Drowsy closer in level to those two. So that will help out a lot. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to use that. Very glad I did not get poison pointed. Can I fight you yet? Double kick at least doesn't, like, do anything to Drowsy. Cool. Can I fight you? Kind of. I'm finally getting to the point where I can start kind of fighting things more often, just with Drowsy itself. It's definitely going to help a lot. Level 20. That's not bad. We've only got 6 levels left now. Ooh, another nugget. So we're up to, what, 12 of those? Yeah, hell yeah. 10 of them that we farmed from Nugget Bridge, and then 2 from pickup so far. Bad, not bad. Alrighty, let's see. Can I start fighting these Geodudes, actually? Because they're pretty weak. That's not bad. Yeah, they notoriously do not have very good special defense. So even though I'm just hitting them with a neutral move, the fact that it's stab and, like, coming off of a pretty okay special attack and into their, like, non-existent special defense, yeah, we're pretty good. Same kind of goes here with Onyx. Like, he's just got, like, no special defense at all. Ooh. Similar to Butterfree, though, I don't really need both poison and sleep. The same thing, I feel. Alright. Let's get back on the bike. Oh, let's also check our cats. I think we can just fight this with Drowsy now. Ooh, those horn attacks kinda hurt. You don't really have anything that can hurt me that bad. Like, you could poison me with Poison Sting, but even that's really that threatening. Definitely need to go buy some healing items, especially now that I have, like, a ton of money. I probably should have used the other move there, but... I don't know. You're actually a little annoying. Okay, or I guess we can just spam headbutt and do pretty decent. It can't really do much back to me, so even though headbutt doesn't do like a ton of damage, it does enough. Ooh. Another nugget. How much? Sure. I mean, there's no real reason not to. How much money do we currently have? Over 60,000. And that is not even counting all of the nuggets we have. I have, what, 13 nuggets? 15 times 5,000. We have another 65,000 worth of nuggets. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good for ourselves money-wise right now. Yeah, let me buy, like, 20 super potions and, like, 40 regular potions. Sadly, we won't be picking up anywhere near as many of those as we did in the last one, because I don't think any type of potions are in the pickup table whatsoever. So we won't just have access to infinite super potions like we did in Hoenn. We do get healing items through pickup, but it's mostly berries. The only healing berry that we can get through pickup is orange berries, and those real slow. Oh, why did I not heal while I was down there? Okay, that was just, I don't know. Don't know what's wrong. Alright, we'll probably wrap up here in a little over 20-ish minutes. Or when we evolve Drowsy, whatever comes first, which at this rate will probably be actually before we quite hit the 4-hour mark. But that's okay, because we've had a nice long stream. already. Extending it a little bit further to finish up this Drowsy is going to be not too much longer. We're gaining XP pretty fast now that we're able to fight like pretty much exclusively with Drowsy. But yeah, even if we cut a little before 4 hours, that's still a nice long stream. Ooh, excuse me. Oof. Ooh, okay, well, that didn't really hurt me that much, at least. I'd much rather it hit me with double kick than horn attack. Horn attack actually does some, like, sizable damage to me. This Onyx gives so much XP, too. Like, almost 400 is quite a lot at this stage of the game. Like, what I... Yeah, fighting on Onyx alone twice is going to give me, like, the majority of the remaining XP that I need. This guy gives a good amount of XP, too, because I can literally just click Confusion 4 times and win. Yeah, that guy gives a really good amount of XP. Only 2 levels shy now. This is going super fast. Nice, love that. Ekans, I'm not, like, super looking forward to, just because it's gonna be... we're practically gonna, like, exclusively have to switch train it, just because, like... Poison is just such a terrible type. Like, especially in this pre-fairy era, when its only weakness is grass, and the majority of the grass types in this region are half poison, so they aren't actually weak to it. Yeah, not actually that. I don't know what they were cooking with poison back in Gen 1. Like, you can tell that it was balanced almost exclusively around the status condition, and, like, they just didn't stop and think about, like, actual attacking moves for the type whatsoever, because there's just barely any. And the ones that do exist are, like, terrible in Gen 1. And even this late, like, it took until Gen 4 for Poison to get, like, any good moves with Sludge Bomb and Cross Poison. Cross Poison might have been in this game, or this generation, but if it is, it's a Crobat exclusive. But yeah, like, Poison is just such a sad type in these early games. Cool. Looks like we're actually gonna end up wrapping up a little bit sooner. Because I don't think we'll be able to do all of Ekans in, like, 20 minutes or less, so I don't know, we'll see. Well, maybe we'll do a couple battles with Ekans and see where we hit with it. If there were any good, like, grass trainers around that used, like, actual... And, like, that's... as I was just saying, like, that's the sad thing. Out of the 6 fully evolved grass-type families that are in Generation 1, there's exactly 6, by the way. Exactly enough for one team. 3 of them... Yeah, 3 of them are half poison. Literally half of the fully evolved grass families. And all 3 of them are 3 or 2-stage evolutions, if you want to talk about it in card terms. But, like, 3 Mon families, 3 of them, all grass poison. Like, what were they thinking? Okay. There we go. Nobody left in this batch. Perfect. We'll go swap Hypno out for Ekans. we'll maybe do a couple battles and see if we can maybe finish Ekans off today. Because if we can, then that will be really cool. We can start off tomorrow's stream with the Misty fight, and then we can just get right into, the rest of Leg 3. Or we can just get right into the start of Leg 3, I mean. Sorry, not the rest of it, the start of it. Cool, yeah, one more evolution. Oh yeah, we don't need to heal anything. You only need 8 levels. Might not be that bad. The most annoying thing is that we're gonna have to, like, go back to switch training, because, like, Ekans is not gonna be able to fight for itself, like, at all. The Intimidates will be handy, though. Intimidate will definitely make it, so it might be able to fight for itself a little bit more than you'd think. But with my luck, I'll probably, like, I'll be intimidating things and then they'll just crit me and it won't matter. So, yeah. I don't know how much fighting Ekans will actually do for itself, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't know. We could also try that other route down, the one before, Viridian, and we can try fighting, like, the dude with the Squirtle and the dude with the other thing there, Butterfree. Because I think that Butterfree will actually give some pretty decent XP where it's a fully evolved Pokemon. So even if we are doing some switch training against it, we should be in a pretty good spot. Okay, good. I didn't get poisoned from that. That would have been annoying. I mean, I might be able to fight, like, this dude's Machop without any kind of support. Just because, like, Machop won't really be able to do anything to an Ekans. Eventually, I'll probably be able to fight that chick with the 2 Nidos, because, the Intimidate... Oh, right, although if I don't switch out and back in, I'll only Intimidate the first Pokemon and not the rest of them. Right. So... I guess the Nidoran female doesn't really have anything crazy. The Nidoran male is definitely the one that is more important to intimidate, which she leads with that one, so it probably won't be that big a deal. Can we fight you? Those crits might be annoying. Can you just get poisoned? Okay. Phew. It's not too pleasant. Oh right, we intimidate each other. Immediately out of Mud Slap because that move is terrible. Yeah, I definitely think it's getting close to time to wrap up. My voice is getting a little sore. Oop, I wasn't high enough up to trigger that other guy too. Oopsies. Whatever. Not a huge deal. You know what? I might actually stick it out and try to evolve this guy. Because, like, luckily 22 is not that bad. And we're getting some pretty decent, Oh, there we go. We poisoned him much quicker. I guess that, yeah, no, that's kind of pointless. Don't bother with that. Go for wrap and poison. There we go. Oh, I really need to take that item off of that dude. Go. Sadly, we weren't standing high enough up to trigger that other guy. If this thing didn't have confusion, I would just say, like, screw it, we'll just fight on it over and over again, but don't need to be getting taken out by confusion. That'll, like, hurt quite a bit off of from a slowpoke. You don't have any ground moves, so oh, you're still faster than me. After that Intimidate, though, I might be able to just take Onyx out with a few bites. Because, like, Intimidate will make it so it's not doing that much damage to me. Let's go ahead and heal Ekans back up a bit. And just recover moves for the rest of the team as well. We only need 5 more levels. We can probably finish Ekans off here. And then, yeah, we can just start tomorrow's stream with the Misty fight. And then we'll be right into leg 2, like, immediately. I guess we'll fight this guy first, because we're stood right next to him. Oh, let's see, hold on. Let me open up my... 180. +196. +135. +1, 2. I think they're all level... I think they're all the same level, so we should gain the same amount of XP every time. Yeah, because you're also level 13. Same XP. Last one is also the same level. And... No. No. And then Machop we can actually fight. So Machop we gain full XP for, which is like 2 230 something or 240 something. Nice, we crit on the wrap. That's actually really handy. 244. So that's over 1,000 XP, and we still haven't even counted up the last 2 trainers. Mostly because one of them didn't trigger this time, so, you know, it's hard to count that guy. Oh, that was 85. I almost didn't count. Plus 85. Very little for the... that. It's 93. So that's almost 1,500 XP. Oops. Really? Nothing, huh? Need to get this guy up here to trigger. Not the dude next to me. This dude. This is the guy I'm most interested in. I wonder if I can just outright fight this guy now. Ow. It was 183 if I fought him. 183. I could probably do the same with... Oh, but he... Right, he didn't get intimidated because I was already in. Switch out, I only get 9. That's still almost 1,700 experience. Not bad. And as I continue to get higher and higher level and closer to that evolution, I'll be able to fight some things myself a little bit more. But I get about 2-ish levels from a full session. Obviously, leveling up more and more, it's getting lower and lower amount of XP that I'm actually getting each round, but... Ooh! Which I'm gonna save as many of those rare candies for Dragonite as possible. Just because that is going to be by far the most important use of them. Oh, well, might as well use Dig. Can't get poisoned by Poison Point if I'm already poisoned. Well, I guess I need to hurry this up a little bit, so maybe we will use a couple of those rare candies after all. I guess. I'm just gonna fight this guy with this Geodude, or with this Geodude, with Venusaur to finish him off, and we'll just use 2 of our rare candies that we've picked up, I guess, so I can be done with this section. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Be ready to do other things after this, so I need to be done. Right. Well, that's everything done. Now all we need to do is fight Misty, which will be about 2 Razor Leafs, and then that'll be over, so that won't be anything very thing. Okay, cool. Put you away. way. Cool. Yeah, that's everything we can get pre-Misty. We'll go ahead and grab our spare Meowths. 2. Cool. Yeah. That's everything we can do before Misty. We are nice and healed up, I'm pretty sure. We'll go save in front of her, and we can, head out and do that. Or we can go ahead and do that, at the very start of the next one. You know what? We'll save, like, right here. Here we go. Cool. 38 Pokemon. Let's see. Let me double check if that's what we should have. Because technically we should have 51. But that doesn't count all of the ones that we skipped. And so technically, actually, we should only have 37 because we caught Pikachu. That gave us another one. So let's see. Jigglypuff is one that we didn't go for. Magikarp and Gyarados. Let me start. Where's my sticky notes? Right here. I can count up the ones that we, or well, are we 51 minus, so should be missing 13. Should end up with 10. Here it is. Okay, let's see. Jigglypuff, Magikarp, Gyarados, Zubat, Golbat, Geodude, Graveler, Clefairy, Wigglytuff, Clefable. Yeah, and then I think it's just Kadabra, Oddish, and Gloom. I think that everything else we should have. Meowth Persian, Farfetch'd, Drowsy Hypno, Diglett Dugtrio, Mr. Mime. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep, that is everything that we have, that we need. I have an alarm going off, which means it's about time to wrap up. So I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to go ahead and leave plenty of love, lots of likes, lots of subscribes and whatnot. Follow if you watched on Twitch. Hit the notification bell so you know when I go live again on YouTube. It should be tomorrow around 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, I had a good time today. I hope you guys did too. It was a bit of a quieter day. But we still made a lot of progress, so yeah, it'll be a good VOD to catch up on, I guess. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today. I'll see you guys all tomorrow with some more of this, and then Wednesday, we'll be playing Pokemon Champions, so that is very exciting. But tomorrow, we will be doing more of this. We'll be doing Misty, moving on to Leg 3, and yeah, that'll be fun. I'll see you guys.